All right.
All right then.
What the hell's going on, everybody?
How the hell are ye?
I'm fantastic.
Yeah, can everybody hear me? Is this on, or am I
Yeah.
doing it?
Unfortunately, we can all hear
Yes, I can hear you.
What about now?
you. No, we can't hear you anymore.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so,
What happened
we
there?
were almost really set up perfectly.
Yeah.
Except for the one wire issue. Hey, we're doing great. One day we'll have this down.
One
We're doing
issue?
better than we
You
usually
said
are.
one issue before the show? Holy shit, that's perfect.
Only one.
That's-
I'll live with
that's
that.
We're actually online this week, too.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, no, we were online last week, but the green light's going up too, right? On the right side, the green light.
What does that mean?
Did you see the green light going up and
The
down when
thing
we talk?
bouncing?
Yes. That's
Yeah.
us talking. Yes. I mean, so we should have sound too.
I guess.
We have very low sound.
It's very low, it looks
It's only
like.
only going as high as a certain...
What the fudge? There it goes. A little higher now.
Oh, hey.
Fuck.
That was high.
There we go.
There it is.
Speaking of age,
Found
Joe.
it.
What the fuck is that?
Sounds like a
What?
faucet.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Is that
what
your fucking
was.
grinder PMs going off?
Yes. That's
Cub,
that grinder.
cub bottom.
Hitting the red real hard at my headphones right now.
Oh, boy.
Oh, those we can lower here, though.
Oh.
Which one are you? 3. Boom, boom, boom.
In 3.
That better?
I think that's louder, actually.
It's louder. Oh,
That's really
that's
That
definitely.
better?
You want to go the other
I
I
way.
just
can't
turned it
hear
off.
anything.
Yeah,
now.
there you go.
Yeah, he was just.
Listen,
There we go.
it's
So
all or
wait,
nothing here.
Anthony was loud? What are you trying to say?
What do
Yeah.
you mean?
It was like breaking up.
All or nothing here.
Okay.
Oh boy. So, welcome back, Dan
Hi,
Caprio.
thanks for having me back.
Yeah.
It's
Problem.
good to be
I'm
back.
glad I could be here this time too.
Yes. Yeah. It was.
Yeah.
Was a little strange with you. Not. I was in your house,
It's
but
a little
you
strange
weren't
to be in his
present.
living room when he's not here.
Yeah.
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 And especially in his bed, I mean.
Yeah, I know. That's...
Well, plus he sent me a message before I got here. He's like, "Yeah, just knock on the door. I won't be there, but somebody will let you in my
They will
house.
let you
I'm
in.
not
Don't
there."
worry.
That was fun though.
We got it.
That's why I was doing Lolo's show that night.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then
Yeah.
she changed to Wednesday night, so even if I wanted to, I couldn't do that one again anyway.
Yeah.
Unless you went back to doing, Sunday nights again, which I don't plan on driving down there anyway.
She's in Philly, right?
Yeah. Well, Northeast. I think she's like just below Ben Salem.
West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Yeah.
And the people is where I spend most of my days. That's good.
Try the raisin bread, Shay.
Try the raisin bread.
Try the raisin bread.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Sure, you've just got to hope that it actually raisins.
Hopefully it's real raisins.
It's real
Yeah.
raisins, yeah.
Maybe rum raisin. I'd like rum raisin bread too.
Maybe. What's going on? How was your show Saturday?
Saturday, well, it was just a little private thing, work thing. It was good. I took the kids shooting in the morning afterwards, though.
Oh yeah.
Fucking
What,
better than me at that
Sunday?
already.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Did you hold it sideways and say, break yourself, fool?
Yeah. That's what I tried to tell him to do. I'm like, hey, what you gotta do is cut off the ends of your shotgun so that way it sprays out farther.
Does he hold it sideways and spit out cool lines like blink an eye, motherfucker, and you die in the dark? And I say shit like that?
Yeah, said some cold shit.
Yeah.
It's a cold world, blood. That's what he said.
Yeah. Damn Skippy. What he said? He's what? 13% maybe.
Probably.
You're
is.
17.
Yeah, that means he's like 4%.
Yeah. something like
You
that,
figure
right?
half plus a little because of the Italian on the other side.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
Dave's part black, if you didn't know.
Oh yeah, he hasn't been here since.
Yeah, he did his
I did my
that
DNA.
DNA thing.
Yeah. What are the other
He's
parts?
17% black,
I am not Chinese.
which makes me so happy.
Are you being dead serious?
He's dead serious.
I am not Chinese.
This colored son of a bitch over here is 17% black.
17%.
Yeah.
6% Congo.
The other 83% we could really give shit less.
Congo's still black, though, isn't it?
Yes, yes, yes.
We just like to pick on the 17%.
Wait, what the hell is the other? Like what? You're like a melting pot.
India.
He's a mutt.
Yeah, India,
He's a
most
bud.
of Europe.
He's a
Yeah.
mutt. I can tell you right now, if nothing else, you must lean his ancestors were fucking gypsies.
Yeah, they went
All
everywhere.
over
So
the place.
you literally could have put Pacific Islander on a lot
I
of
am
job
not.
applications.
I am not. I am
No,
not
he-
Chinese or Pacific Islander.
Oh, at all?
Those are the two things I am
Yeah.
not.
Ironic.
Everything
Yeah.
else he is.
He got their height, but he didn't get their fucking
Right.
genes.
I got that chubby face of a little
They didn't.
Polynesian boy.
They never stayed anywhere long. Couldn't hold a fucking job, so they just kept traveling around, fucking everybody, and boom. Face
What else
forward.
do you
That's a 17%. Couldn't hold the job.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly.
Here
Well,
I
you know,
am,
when you're late all the time.
Yeah.
just thinking you're Polish this entire time, just 100%. And I'm
Well, no, I knew I wasn't, but I didn't know it was
Chances are
that.
is-
It was only like 25% Polish.
Chances are his great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandpappy was conceived somewhere in a prison conjugal visit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's an old ass prison.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dennis Hopper.
Yeah.
You know, the
Prison
more.
had a moat.
You had a show Saturday night, though, didn't you?
No, it was a private thing for work, so.
Oh, like a party.
Oh, like you did a set at a work function?
No, I just labeled that as that, so, you know.
Oh, okay, because that would have not usually doesn't go over well.
I was
No,
gonna
that's
say
not-
that sounds
not
like
at
you just
your
got
own
drunk
job.
and like decided to do something.
Yeah, see, if I did it at my work function, it would get ugly because I would just shit all. It would be no material,
Yeah.
me just shitting on people
All I
for
did
45 straight minutes.
All I did was trash people the whole week.
Yeah.
Everybody was getting sloppy drunk, and I was just on top of them. I'm like, oh, look, Asian guy. Drunk already. Perfect.
Yeah.
Can't see the pool cue. Perfect.
Matt said, "Fuck." Said there was some, or exactly Zach. There was a drunk Asian chick in the audience. He goes, "Wow, you're drunk Asian and a chick. You're 3 levels. I can't drive."
That's a Bridgestone line.
Yeah, but Zach
Zach made it funny.
Yeah,
Stole it off of Bridge.
in front of
In
Bridgestone.
front of
yeah.
Bridgestone,
Yeah.
who was sitting right there. Probably laughing, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Zach's amazing. I don't know if you know Zach Pickard.
He's at the Atlanta City Comedy Club.
Yeah.
Is he one of the?
He's like a house dude. He's there.
He's the house dude. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The white one.
The white one.
I
There's
think
2 of them. There's
I
Zach
think I might have
and
met
Dupree.
him the last time I was there. Dupree, I definitely.
Yeah,
met.
Dupree's the little black guy. Zach's the tall, gangly white guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zach's fucking a beast. He's a fucking
His
beast.
kids will be like me.
Yeah.
That's an awesome club, by the way.
Yeah.
Big plug, Matt Bridgestone's Comedy
Yeah.
Club in Atlantic City. That
Atlantic
place is
City
awesome.
Comedy Club is nice.
Yeah,
They were just
we were just there
yeah.
Saturday.
Saturday
Yeah.
night.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
All right, dude. The audiences weren't that great. They were
Really?
all right, yeah. Usually the fucking 8 o'clock audience is a fucking. But even Matt goes, he goes, fuck, we were more fucking crowded on Tuesday. What the fuck's
Oh my
going on
God,
here?
man.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on, like, but it wasn't that crowded, and they should have sat the room because sort of everybody was sitting toward the back.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that could be
it was kind of hard to.
Especially there. That place.
Yeah.
It's big.
Like
a
the
good
first
size.
2
And
rows
wide.
were great.
It's very wide.
The 8 o'clock show, the first 2 rows were great.
Good.
And then past them, it was just like you couldn't tell
Yeah.
because there were space. And then the 10 o'clock show was better, but still everybody was too far away
Yeah,
from
the
the
10
stage.
o'clock show was definitely better. Everyone was. They definitely spaced out. They needed to bring everyone and just kind of push them towards the front. But on the 8 o'clock show, I get up and do my set, and like everyone's sitting in the back. There's the first row. They were doing good. The first row was okay.
Yeah.
And then I get down, I go grab a beer, I come back, and there's 4 more people now, but in the front row. I'm like, fuck, there's like, you know, because they were decent people, the
Yeah.
fucking 4 in the front. I was like, shit, damn, I missed out on some decent audience. But they came in right out. They must have listened. He sucks. Let's wait for Liam to get off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go sit down.
We'll go sit after that.
They saw Sikola like, ew, a ginger. I'm not
Yeah,
going up
it's
there.
ginger.
And then Sikola introduced you, and then,
Yeah.
all right, he's off.
All right, he's off. It's safe. But no, they came in right after my set.
Yeah, we had a good crew, but everybody fucking went home. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought we were all hanging. You sons of bitches.
The one time,
I hung till almost 4.
did your wife go
No,
down
3.
too, or
Yeah.
did you get a room? Or?
Yeah, we got
3:30,
room.
yeah. I hung
So
till-
yeah, that might not have been as good as you wanted anyway.
I hung out so somewhere between 3 and 4.
I don't even know what time I went back to my room, but I just know
I
I
know-
woke up the next morning and it was really early. It wasn't. It was like 11, but I felt like I was fucking. I slept. I blinked.
Yeah,
You guys got
I-
comp
I know.
rooms?
No,
Oh,
no.
I was like, man, it's like
No,
what's
no,
the
I'm
chance?
not-
Moving up
We,
real
we
big
kind
down
of made a weekend out of it. My wife came down. We went and had dinner and then did the shows and then proceeded to drink after that. Which I don't drink at shows, so I didn't drink at all for the 8 o'clock. But then right after I got off stage at the 8, I started drinking. So the 10 was interesting.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, I don't get
then
drunk for
from-
shows
and then
because
from
bad things
there on
happen.
I don't like to.
Yeah,
'cause
the
you know
last
what it
thing we
is?
need is you
I
slipping
was
up.
the first time I ever did the Atlantic City Comedy Club. The reason I was down there for the Atlantic City Beer Fest from 6 to 10 of just drinking.
Oh.
So I called Matt. I said I'm in town. I'm going to come by, but I'm going to be. He's like, yeah, come on by.
No, you're good. I'm just switching this.
So then
What the fuck?
So then I showed up, and I do a lot of hosting, and I do a lot of crowd work when I host. But I try to do when I'm doing a set, I do material. So I got up at 10 o'clock, half in the bag, and I couldn't remember a fucking thing. So I just picked on the audience, and it still worked.
Yeah.
But I just went right to crowd work. I went right to the easy shit, and it was still worked. I'm gonna do a set, no big deal. I get up there and I'm like, "What's your name? What do you do?"
Hey, mister.
Yeah.
That's what I.
And then I wound up picking on Chris Covert's sister and mom because I didn't know it was them in the front. They were in the front row. I didn't know it was them.
No, wait. Who did that the last time? Was that you the last time? You just was fuck with somebody?
Covert headline that night, and he came.
No, there was another show recently. I'm not sure which one you said that. It wanted to be somebody's like sister or mother. Or
No, I didn't. I usually don't do crowd work because I'm not
that
good
was
at it.
probably that was me that night. This was maybe a month or so.
Only at Black Betty's.
Yeah, only.
Well, the last time I got the only time I've ever been drunk on stage was at Atlantic City Comedy Club, because I started drinking during the 8 o'clock show. And I'm like, I'm all right, but I don't drink that much. So I don't realize, even though I'm 270 pounds, I don't realize, oh, wait, you shouldn't have 12 beers before fucking the 10 o'clock show.
Probably didn't eat anything either, right?
No, why would I do that? That'd be crazy talk.
No, kills the buzz.
Yep.
Yeah, that's just.
I go up and there's a guy talking in the audience. And he's just annoying me. I'm getting angry.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm drunk and I'm getting angry.
Oh.
I'm like, sir, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm going to come down there and rape your fucking face. And he went, like, all right. And he shut up.
That'll do it.
Listen to large drunk bald man
Yeah.
who just told
Who angrily said that to
Raping
me.
His face.
his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone had a much better set at the 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah. 10 o'clock show was definitely more fun.
Yeah. There was a lot. I think there was more people at the 8. But I've always said I'd rather have, 20 interested people than fucking 80 non-interested.
But I've
people.
gone down there where literally the whole room was fucking packed and they were
Into
awesome.
it. Yeah.
And they were all, like, literally he was bringing chairs in from the other room because he didn't have enough chairs.
Damn.
And they were awesome. It's like those kinds of sets
Those
you
are
have where
shows
you're
to
like,
live for.
this is why I do this.
we do this. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
These two shows, I'm like, that was all right. You know what I mean? Like, it was, I got laughs, but it wasn't like one of those, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. Everybody got a little bit.
Yeah.
Nobody, well, besides Zach, who just kind of grabbed the audience and ran with them, but everybody got
Yeah,
a little bit.
He does that every time.
Well,
though.
I said to him, I go, dude, I can steal your entire act, and it wouldn't be
as
funny.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't be funny. Like, it would,
You were talking to Zach?
yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, because he's so fucking animated and like just a
I
wacky
get
dude.
you doing
I go,
him.
if I stole your entire act, it wouldn't be funny.
Yeah.
I go, just because, like,
Well, they wouldn't believe you have a
nah.
black girlfriend.
Ooh,
We'll start with
yeah.
that.
Yeah, they wouldn't believe I had a black girlfriend. That'd be first of all.
Yeah, right off
Like,
the bat.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Guy from American History X. Oh, speaking of American History X, the E-Fuck clip of the week is a doozy.
Alrighty then. One of our other sponsors.
Is there
E-Fuck.
heels and blood?
No, there's
yeah, I
no
was wondering
heels
what
and
the
there's
sticker
no
was
blood.
for.
Okay.
There is, it's called American History XXX.
Okay.
All right, I've seen that one.
Yes.
I watched that one. All right, it's a right one.
All right. So I'm in on this one.
You won't have to turn your head on this one, Chip.
I won't. Okay, good.
And
did you see
Dan's
that?
not used to this, so yeah, he won't either.
Okay, so eFucked is like one of the worst websites on the internet. You ever been to eFucked?
It's porn.
No,
not
I never
for
even
jerking
heard of
off.
it.
It's
One of our
porn,
sponsors. Where
but
is he?
it's porn you can't jerk off to. It's just
No.
horrible pornography.
It's
Oh,
hard-
I've seen that, but they just collect it all in one spot.
yeah,
It's like the worst of the worst.
Yeah. It's great, and they have.
Jesus,
Yeah,
man, I don't even know if I want to see this.
It's like
Well, this
it's
one
like
ain't that bad.
This week isn't so bad.
This is it. But like last week, it was or 2 weeks ago.
We're gonna talk about it.
No, that was like a month ago, and Buddha's still in.
No,
Alright,
no. But the
But
end
last
of that
week,
clip.
the end of the week
was-
clip last week was
was the
another
same thing.
a different
Yeah,
one.
I know.
No,
Because-
wasn't it the same one?
It wasn't the same one. No.
No, wait a minute. There was a different one.
Yes.
Yes. But Zach
shit.
Brahaney
Oh,
was saying to
God.
me, because I talked to him Friday,
Is he
my
disturbed?
no, he's like, well, I'm kind of glad that, I have to come back down. We have to redo that show. And I'm glad none of my family could ever see or hear that show because the audio didn't work. Because our audio, for some reason, conked out 2 weeks ago.
During the
No,
during the
yeah.
entire
Yeah.
show.
Entire show.
Like, he was drinking before he got here, and he's kind of a lightweight anyway.
Cold cock.
I got him to admit he might have got him to come out of the closet.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, at
I-
least to
'Cause he
say
was drunk
likes
on
drinks.
whiskey?
Yeah, and I just
And
kept
beer.
being me.
Oh.
And fucking, he definitely admitted to paying for Bailey J's website. He admitted that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite an admission.
Yeah. He admitted doing that, and then he started naming transsexual porn stars that I don't even know. And I'm
And
like,
if he doesn't know him.
whoa, you really
Yeah,
going
yeah.
down the rabbit hole
If
there,
you
sir.
go to the authority and he don't know it, fucking
And
forget
we all
it.
got into how we all want to bang his husband who's a lesbian, so we can't.
It's like naming a
It was
bunch
a
of
lot of
NBA
fun.
players from the 80s that just
Yeah.
they weren't
WNBA
superstars.
players from
Yeah.
the
Oh,
90s.
WNBA players.
That's how rare.
That's
it
how
was.
deep he went. Yeah.
Damn.
He was naming fucking 1982 Yankees when they were fucking like 2-75.
Now this website, I was doing this bit where I was I'm like name porn like topics, and I'll tell you if I've seen them and like pleasure myself to them. I got through like 30 something before somebody came up with something that I've never seen or heard of before, and it
You
was
haven't asked him.
it was Brazilian stomach punching. Is that on this website?
Oh, you probably find it. But this is they take like They put like
best
one
of
or
the
two.
Best of the worst of the worst.
A lot of them are funny. A lot of them are just
Okay,
gross.
yeah.
They're funny. Like the one tonight's pretty funny.
All right.
The end is a little gross, but
The one where we were actually kind of all hysterical the first time we saw it is a girl trying to get into porn. She's 18. They're like, "Why do you want to do porn?" She's like, "Well,
Oh, yeah,
I'm no
I love
good
this
for
one.
nothing else. I'm like useless." So they're fucking.
Oh, here
they're
we go.
Smacking her. They're fucking her and they're smacking her and they're smacking. Smack! And she sits there. She goes. And she starts crying. So the guy comes over and he grabs her face and he turns it.
Lovingly
he
grabs her face.
grabs her face and turns it. And he takes his dick and wipes the tear off.
And puts it back
And
in her
shoves
mouth.
it back in her mouth.
That look is priceless.
That's a little bit more cruel than I'm used to on my websites.
And they keep smacking her and smacking her.
Jesus.
And her and
When you said the
smacking
first one that you laughed at, I thought you were going to put up motherfucking T-Rex.
her. T-Rex
That's
is
my
good,
favorite
too.
one.
the fucking little
And
midget,
Chuck Berry.
the fucking
The
midget,
midget, yeah.
the Chinese midget was my favorite one in the world.
Yeah, he's awesome.
There was a little
or
Chinese.
Midget porn producer. Japanese.
Japanese, yeah, and he was fucking like a midget, like 3 foot tall,
no.
but he looked like a fucking
Yeah,
6-year-old.
he does. He looks like he's.
And you're
about
like, at
8
first you're
years
like,
old.
wait a minute, what the fuck? And they're like,
Yeah.
post thing like, this guy.
And I have to let you know so that that's how bad it is.
Otherwise. He's got some. He's a midget, but he also looks just so like he never aged.
Like,
So
you
he
know,
looks like he's
Japanese
about
people don't
7 or
age.
8.
Yeah.
But he's having sex with these girls
Mm.
at 7 or 8, which I'm thinking.
The one chick squirts in
The
his
women
face.
are of age, right?
Yeah, no. And then he's
Well,
like,
they're 3 feet taller than him. For Japanese girls are 3 feet
Like,
taller. Than him. Go figure
there's a
it out.
guy,
tall, yeah.
there's a guy fucking a girl, and he's on the guy's
so
back, slapping him in the like he's riding a
his
horse.
back like he's riding a horse while the other guys.
Yeah,
I
he was riding
told
the
you.
this
girl, not the
website-
guy. He wasn't riding the guy. He was riding the girl.
No, he was on top of the guy. Remember the one scene he was
The
sitting
one
there.
scene he was on his shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the other part, the guy was fucking the girl while she was blowing another dude, and he was riding her like a horse in the middle too, which I thought was adorable.
Yeah.
And
This
then,
website sounds like it's bringing the best out of humanity.
yes,
It
it
really
is.
does.
Absolutely.
It's the absolute worst fucking pornography ever. It's fuck. I love it.
Now,
Sounds like they're daring you to try and just pleasure yourself
Yeah.
doing it, but it won't work.
No.
Exactly.
and if you do,
You're a sick
just a
fuck.
fucking weirdo.
Yeah, again, yeah, like
So the worst video we showed, we had Buddha in.
God.
This, and I'm the only one that loves this.
Hold on. Earmuffs.
We had Buddha.
He loves this because we hate it.
Yes,
Yeah,
it-
that's
Let's
what-
it was
rephrase
Evan
because
Ed?
I love it because everyone else's reaction
I
made
can't
me
watch
so
it.
happy.
I cannot watch it.
yeah.
I had to turn. Let's put it this way. I turned the whole time because I knew what was going on. So I
Right.
got to look. I'm looking at the couch the whole time. I decided, let me just take a quick peek. And when I turn back, there's a puddle of blood. I got to turn back around again.
What
So,
was this video?
all right, so
No.
I won't play it. I'll
No.
describe it. To you.
Yeah,
No.
just- well, what's the title?
I don't even remember.
No.
Really fucked
Extreme
up
foot
shit.
fetish was the title.
Extreme foot fetish.
All right, then
So it's
I
a
know
guy-
a couple people that
A
might
guy
dig
with
this.
a girl in the
Squirt-
stiletto.
No.
A guy's
Squirting
laying
it
down. And they put him in a box, and they put his dick and balls. They pull through a hole in the box.
Okay.
And this chick is walking on the box in
With
these
high
high heels on,
Oh,
and she starts
yeah.
stepping on his
That's
dick.
it. That's it. That's all we
She
need
starts
to know.
stepping on his dick, and you're like, "Oh, that's weird." That's the fun part, though.
No,
and then,
no, stop. He knows his blood. Stop.
It was already like not starting right.
No, then she takes the heel of the fucking shoe and shoves it down his dick hole.
Really hard.
See,
and then
you
and
grabbed
then
it for a second. You had his interest for a
blood
second.
comes
and
out.
then horrified him again.
A lot of blood comes out, and then the best part of the last week's video, the most
Yeah.
the
Oh,
most
which I found
awkward
was
moments in porn, was they have a different video doing the same thing.
same thing.
Means
I
there's
thought it
two
was the
guys
same
that enjoy
video.
this. So that
At
the
least.
puddle of blood comes out, and it's a good, nice sized puddle. And then the chick takes her toe of her foot and starts rubbing the bottom of the guy's dick, and he comes in the fucking puddle of blood. And I'm going, like
He
that-
was grossed out.
I was
You
like,
know it's bad.
that's
Well,
just
there's,
odd.
there's another thing I haven't seen, and I really don't wish
know
to
what?
see this ever.
You don't.
No.
No.
Look. Make it go away.
They like you
Fucking
said,
horrible.
they have some fun and funny stuff too. Like I said,
You know,
Oh,
they
that's
have some funny
hilarious.
stuff. I was telling you
Coming
Saturday
in a
night.
puddle of blood.
I forget where I saw this clip, but there was a clip of a guy, right? And now he's horse, and he's fucking her ass. So he's fucking her ass, right? So then he takes his dick out, and he takes his hand. Her ass.
With his hand still in there.
His hand and his dick are in her ass, and he's jerking off.
That's talent right there.
that is talent.
Yeah.
On both sides.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Oh no. She took it like a champ. As a matter of fact, I thought she was sleeping. But anyway. But
Let's see what roofies will do to you.
and then like the one time I saw the one guy who had he's got the girl. It's like she's up on her shoulders. Her legs are almost straight up, but they're spread. He's standing above her and he's going up and down with his. It was a black guy, so he had the Mississippi black snake. It was like this big, and he's going up and down and up and down, and he finally pulls out. and he starts moaning, oh, and then she starts moaning. But what nobody realizes when he pulls out, he took his balls, his whole ball bag, which hung down like this far, and shoved them in her ass. So he's fucking it while his balls are in her ass, and then he pulls out real slow, pulls his balls out of her ass. I was like, wow, you know what? That's how he
Once
got
again,
him in
that's
there without
talent.
hurting himself. I'm not sure, but
What a great marriage.
yeah.
What is
Good
that
for
called
them.
again? Remember, we just talked about this on the other show.
There is a term for that.
Yeah.
You are right.
What?
Yeah.
Dog pounding or some shit like that.
Is that what it is?
Wait, what?
I don't even know.
The term for sticking your balls in their ass. I can't. I'll check Urban Dictionary.
I don't know how you would do that.
There is definitely a term.
You gotta have a really open asshole.
Yeah.
Well,
and
the
a
first
really-
time I
You have to
heard
have
that,
like a solid kind of like ball bag.
Yeah,
too.
that's what I
See,
mean. Like
well,
you
that's
gotta
what I'm
put
thinking.
one
It
at a
must have
time,
hurt.
the
and
first
you gotta
time
like
I saw
sort
that in the
of.
video, I was in high school, which is a long time ago, so it was on actual VHS. And what the guy was doing was he duct taped it first to do it, so that way he could. So this is like not a new thing, which scares me more.
Wait, he duct taped his ball bag.
Yeah, so that way he could bang a girl in the ass with his balls. He
I
wanted
guess
to
that
double.
way they'll
He
just stay
he was
together.
double penetrating the girl by himself.
Yeah. That's what
Buy
this
a
guy-
dildo, you cheap fuck.
That's what this guy was doing.
They're trying to
That's not-
get
you don't
as
get the
many
same pleasure.
Yeah.
as many little things underneath the video as possible.
Yeah,
So they're
yeah.
like that deep
Balls,
peak. Yeah,
yeah.
do it.
Balls deep, dick, cock, ass, but you name it. You know?
Well, that's now. It wasn't online. It was VHS, so you couldn't get all those.
This
Oh, that
was
could
his
be in-
fucking neighborhood, buddy.
That could be in multiple sections of your local VHS store. It's like, hey, let's put it
He's
in
one
like
of his
anything.
frat buddies are doing this.
Yeah, you know, somewhere,
Bye-bye, Byron, it
somewhere,
was
this is
right
what
next to
always
me.
gets to me. Somewhere in history, somebody said, I shoved my balls in there. Let me see. Let me see how this works.
Let's see what that. Well, this isn't the
I
only thing
know.
that should go in, huh?
I know. What if I shoved my balls in her ass first? I know. Like somebody thought of that, and then went proceeded to do it because it's been around.
Well, somebody thought it was a good idea,
And
and
then
then
again-
talked the
and-
girl
and-
into thinking it was a good idea.
And
too.
I've said this, I've asked the same question 100 fucking times. The video we saw with the guy on the table with the fucking stomping and the blood and the blood in there. How do you find out you like that? How do you find out? Like, did you just happen to accidentally?
Well, my babysitter used to
Fall?
step on my balls.
You accidentally fall and land in a box with a girl stamping on your dick, and you're like, wait a minute, that hurts. No, but it feels good too, though. You know what I mean? How do you know you like that?
Yeah,
How do you
yeah.
figure out?
Maybe
that's-
he randomly saw that and he thought to himself, you know what? I think I
It's
might
good
like
for-
that.
it's-
Listen, I'm gonna shove the fucking lamp up your ass like
Nah,
just
not really.
No?
I don't need to put all that in it. It's normally just enough.
How much do you put in your ass then?
Yeah.
I don't
much
do
You said
anything.
not all of that. I'm just trying to see what the limit is.
I've almost taken a dump during sex. Normally, it's like something's trying to get out rather than get in. You know.
Yeah. I mean, for most guys, it's an exit only.
Yeah.
Hey, you bunch of queers.
My ex, no, she tried the stealth one in, and I knew what she was doing, and I called her out on it, and she just denied it outright. So I just started laughing. I'm like, I know
No, see,
better.
if I'm
No,
okay
that's
with
not
that.
what I'm into.
Whoa.
What am I
is
the
it?
only one that
What-
arches up like a cat? Like,
what is
hey,
it? What is it?
we
A-
doing
what
this
is it?
or?
A finger?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was,
I'm okay with a finger.
Mhm.
I'm fine with that. Go ahead. No,
but
no,
but there was no like preliminary like it's coming. It's just it was
Yeah,
just-
first
it
time
was just
someone shoved a
there.
finger in my butt, they sort of didn't tell me about it.
Yeah.
And I was a little
Was he
younger.
hot?
No. And I was young at the time, like
How old was he?
15. So it sort of flipped me out because I was still like, like, hey, that's gay. Now I'm like, come on. What are we going to, what are we, from out of town? Come
For
on.
me, it wasn't a gay thing. That was another night where I was, like one on deck. It was literally in the chamber. And I'm like, no, don't try and get
Yeah.
this engine revved.
Yeah.
'Cause, might literally
No,
shit my own
no, no,
bed.
because it's gonna backfire hard.
Yeah. And then it's like she's never going to want to do it again because that memory's going to be very fresh.
You got to make that one a good one because she's never coming back.
Yeah.
Never coming back to that.
You do the
Our
little-
love was strong. I don't know about that strong.
You live a little fucking
Are you still
milk
with
dud
her?
on the tip of her finger.
We still talk.
Yeah, but you're not still with her.
No.
Oh, then-
The relationship is.
Then you
is
could have
bad.
shit away. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. There could have been
Yes,
some
sir.
pegging.
Shit
You
away.
never know.
Yeah.
A little pegging.
Hey, have you been pegged?
Okay, so
All right.
I'm not
Round
asking
table.
for it.
Right.
But if it's offered, I probably won't turn it down.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. I'm just asking. That and what else?
It is
Oh
2017.
wait, did you send your avails?
76 times I sent my avails in.
Okay.
Yes,
I
yes.
wanted to check.
And I
wasn't
haven't got
sure.
any spots.
Okay, I just checked.
That's because you're a young fella.
See, it's because I'm over 12, so I can't get fucking spots.
Exactly. I'm ancient. You fucking kidding me? I was told right to my face. Oh no, I let the guys.
By that same guy.
I hire exactly. I hire the old guys sometimes. 34, 35. I'm like, dude, I'm 46. Now you don't.
What places? What are you guys talking about?
A place in New York.
A place in New York. There's a couple places in New York.
I got passed at a club in New York over a year and a half ago, and they call my avails every week, and I haven't got a spot. So,
wait, what is the name of this
great.
place?
You're a great comedian. We'll let you know when we need somebody your age.
yeah,
They should have said that at least.
yeah. When they're doing like the American History X fucking comedy tour, they'll book.
Wait,
them.
why does comedy like have an age limit?
I have no idea.
I mean, I know
Clubs.
like you got to be
Comedy-
18. I could see that.
Comedy itself doesn't have an age limit.
No.
The clubs do.
Yeah.
The clubs, because most of the people are walking in and off the street now, or you get your college kids and this and that, and what they're
Yeah.
worried about, and it's rightfully so. They're kind of worried about you get somebody like me who's 46. Can I talk to college age kids?
Can you?
I can.
Yeah. Well, then
Give me
that
an
should be
audience. I'll
fine.
make fun of them no matter what.
Right.
That's what I do.
Shouldn't you just be?
But when I have material, like if I did, it's hard to do. Like I have a prostate bit.
Or John Travolta.
I
didn't
could
go
make
over.
it go over.
Your Vinny
Yeah.
Barbarino
My
didn't go
Vinny
over on
Barbarino didn't
Saturday.
go Saturday night. Oh, holy shit.
They had no idea who the fuck
They had
Vinny
no idea who he
Barbarino was.
They had no idea
Oh
who
yeah,
Barbarino
dude.
was,
If you
so-
name drop, yeah, I do like name
Wait,
drop
you're
like
an
movies.
old soul. You're like half our age.
I'm
You
about to
the
have a
same-
birthday, and yeah, I don't look my age
No,
at
you don't.
all. No, I still got ID'd at the movies sometimes. That's
Yeah.
like
But,
it's like that.
And
What
how
kind
old
of
are you
movie?
How old are you this week?
yeah.
This week, we'll say I'm 24.
And
That could
how old
change,
are you?
though.
Yeah, there we go.
That's old people think I am. So
I tell people I'm 24 too. They don't believe it.
yeah,
I don't
Well,
know
black
why.
don't crack, Dave.
Black don't.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's why.
18%, 18%.
You know,
17%.
that usually gets one of my
17%.
biggest laughs when I'm on stage. I tell people I'm 24. For some reason, I don't fucking believe it.
Sons of
But-
bitches.
So this
But
club,
still,
this
I mean,
club really
there's
is
a bunch of clubs. You're just,
they're hard on the
we're
age,
ancient. We're ancient.
like once you get above a certain.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what you notice? You could do their showcases, your bringers, and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Because they think you can bring people. What's the difference? They just want asses in the seats.
Yeah.
But as far as getting booked in the club to do a show, a regular run-of-the-mill show.
Unless you're a name, unless you know somebody.
unless you know
what I mean?
somebody.
I don't know anybody. I went in for an audition and got passed,
Oh.
and they were like, "Yeah, we like. Okay, we're never gonna book you though."
Yeah.
And this was a year
It's
ago.
like what? A year and a half ago.
Oh.
It's like, why do you even fucking pass me then?
Yeah.
Oh, you got an ethnicity estimate?
Africa, 70%.
Wait, why the hell they break it down?
By the different parts of Africa.
Okay, so
I guess. I guess there's grosser parts of Africa.
It's good to know, Dave. You're less than 1% Togo.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want no friggin' togers in here.
But I am not Chinese.
And
I am not
Chinese. All right, glad we
Wait,
cleared
wait.
that up.
Could we call you a Tigger?
Yes. With the Indian part of me, yes.
Or
Who
yeah.
is black on your side of the family?
Who isn't?
Some people, they-
Great grandmother.
The Moors.
Yeah.
You know.
Moors.
Like my wife's fucking Sicilian. We want to get her fucking
Tested.
tested just so I can fucking call her names in bed now. We can play slave
And
master in
mean it
bed.
this time.
Yeah.
Boy, thank God for true romance. That scene will live forever.
You could call
See,
her.
I knew that for years because my father used to say it to my mother. But
Yeah,
my mother's family's from Naples though, so it's not like. But he used to say, "You're all fucking." Yeah. I love my family.
That's such a brutal scene.
Yeah.
Well, my grandfather used to say that at Sunday dinner to my great grandmother. It's like, come on, why do you think your kids are so tanned and have the kinky hair? Stop it.
Why do you think that marriage lasted so long?
And it did.
I didn't even know.
My grandmother asked my wife because my wife's Italian, "Where you from?" And when she said she goes, "Oh, I'm Sicilian." My grandmother called her a nigger.
Nice.
Like first time she's 16-year-old girl. My grandma.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, I get it though.
My
Bayonne-
grandmother's a good time. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
from Bayonne. She was a good time.
She's from Bayonne.
Yeah, she's a good time.
That just makes so much sense.
Well, she's dead now, but whatever. She lives like 90 something because that's what all the women on my side of the family live to. 90. All the guys die in their 60s though.
I don't know why. I can't tell.
I
you.
know why.
And those marriages last
They do.
till death do them part.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
they kill
normally-
their husbands off 20 years
Yeah,
early.
the guy dies like 25 years
Yeah.
ahead of time.
Yeah, but a lot of times it's because he wants to.
He's good with this. No, I don't need the doctor.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm having a heart attack. Just leave me on the curb.
Nah,
I'm good.
That explains why some of these older guys that they don't want to go to the hospital. They don't want to go to the doctor.
call.
Yeah, or they get like their doctor tells them it's like, oh, you have diabetes. Just gonna keep living the way
A
you
little
used
bit
to.
extra.
Kirsch said he tried to call in.
Michelle Conrad said, "Hey, faggot."
Yeah, she was down.
Hello?
Jesus Christ.
Hi, Kirsch.
What's up, handsome?
What's up, boys?
What's
What's
going on,
going on,
What
man?
you got over there?
Long time no see.
Dan Caprio's here. Say what's
What do
up,
we got?
Dan.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hoji, Shay, and Tony.
Yeah, Tony's here.
Yeah, Tony's here. Tony's over here. Over
Tony's
here.
Anthony. That was Tony.
Yeah.
I kind of figured that.
Did you guys get home all right? You didn't get a DWI or nothing?
Oh, dude.
Did you drive in the
Me
wrong
and
direction?
Sicoli got lost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lost driving
Bro,
from AC is
Atlantic
two
City?
fucking roads.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty goddamn.
We leave the place.
You guys
we,
went looking for hookers, didn't you?
We went looking for hookers. We could not find a hooker. I mean, the only hooker we found was
7-Eleven.
not even a tranny. No, we leave. We get on. We start talking. Right. We give me a story about his father that I had no idea about, and I was like, "Holy shit!" You know. So we started going about our fathers and shit. So we start talking. He's driving. We get on the Atlantic City Expressway, and we just go.
Next thing you know,
We
you're in
never got
Philadelphia?
onto the Parkway. Stayed on. We're in like, I don't even
Maple
know.
Shade cherry.
By the time I looked up, we were an hour and a half away from my house after driving an hour and a half.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
Oh, you were almost in Pennsylvania.
Dude, we were like in Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Oh.
Awesome.
That's how much we do. Just he doesn't. I guess he's not familiar with it. I was wasted, and I'm in the passenger seat like that. And what else happened when you were 22? You know, I was just fucking. But he was driving. He didn't
guys were
realize.
having a
You know, we were
moment.
just driving. So then I had to fucking convince my wife that we actually got lost. I was taking screenshots of my GPS.
Sure,
But
you were lost.
I didn't want to call because it was 3:30, and then she ended up calling me. Good thing,
Oh boy.
because at least I was able to. It was more believable while I was on the phone with her.
Yeah.
And we're actually fucking
while
lost.
you were on the phone with her, an hour and a half out of your way.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it was.
Did
It
you
was
make-
an adventure, but we got home and then I had work the
was
next
it-
morning
did
at
you make it to
fucking
work on time?
6:30 in the morning. I got a half an hour's sleep,
Oh.
and that was it. And then I had to coach literally. I had to coach two travel baseball games right after I got home from work at 6:30. So that was it. And now I'm on my way home from work now
Did
to
you
go
yell?
coach another game. I still haven't slept.
Did you yell at the kids that day?
I'm gonna yell. Yeah, I'll yell at kids. What are you guys
course.
talking about? Any at all?
We're talking about this thing on the 11th that we're all going to do.
Oh, you're all coming? Good.
Whoa, coming where? What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought you were coming to my show. My show, Sitting with Kirsch, on June 11th, 8 o'clock, Liberty Tavern, Staten Island, New York. Sit with Kirsch. Watch Kirsch. What?
That's what you were calling about anyway, too. So
That was a beautiful.
Oh,
It was
it's
a
not.
beautiful
I could've
layup for
gone-
you.
I went on my I went on the Facebook really quick, and I seen you guys were on, and I seen the number there. I'm like, oh, let me call. That's it.
You saw the number that
What do you guys got going on? What are you doing on the 11th?
So it's Liberty Tavern, right?
Word, Liberty Tavern,
Who else
Staten
is gonna
Island,
be there?
free.
What was this going to be? Just comedy or podcast like you wanted?
Gerard Big G Harron is going to premiere his webisode.
Okay.
Sal Colandato has he'll be doing his podcast live 5 to 7 for the first time live.
Nice.
He's at, I think it's like episode 100 and, it's got to be at like 115 or something.
Yeah, him and Pat have been doing that a while now.
He's been going a while. And then you have, I'll have, when I used to do the show, he was my Ed McMahon, and really, and that's funny. And then I have
the feeling.
a whole bunch of guys, and if you three want to do it too, I have everybody doing their first ever joke. So I have like 16 to 20 comedians going up for about 30 seconds to a minute. They're doing their first ever
Are you
joke.
doing your
Did I
cum
lose
pinky
you?
joke?
The what?
The
Which
cum,
one?
the cum pinky?
Come on, your pinky joke.
If I have to do my first ever joke, that is the one that I'm gonna do. I wrote a good joke today. Can I tell you guys the joke, maybe or not?
Yes.
Go
maybe
for
we
it.
will.
Because my sister didn't answer the phone. Usually, everybody has their one person they call. It's my sister. She didn't answer. So,
the one that won the
Let's
fuck
just
Florence?
say it. I'm gonna say. I think you guys will like it
Is
because
that the one that played
you have
Puppet
kids.
Florentine?
What?
That's-
The one that molested. Yeah. Kim Florentine
One
is
way to
fucking
put it.
pregnant with my sister's kid. That's how much fucking hogged him. I couldn't even say a word. I couldn't even take a picture with the fucking guy because my sister was wrapped around him.
I know.
That night, Kim Florentine wore a jacket and Alexis. That's her name, Alexis. You're the only black chick named Alexis that's not. I mean, she's the only white chick named Alexis that's not. What? I don't know.
That's not what?
Is that the joke?
I don't know. All right, so we all have kids, so I could. You guys appreciate this.
All right.
All right, here goes.
Most
I
of
got
us.
my son broke his iPhone. He's got the new one, that iPhone. I don't think anybody has it. This iPhone has every single one of his Xbox games. Wait a minute. All right, his new iPhone has. I put every single one of his Xbox games right on the iPhone. And then where was I going with the joke? I was going with the joke. In other words, I took his iPhone away, and it's in my closet. And I also took his Xbox games away, so they're stacked on top of the iPhone. That's where I'm going with it.
Wait, what?
I think it's a visual
Nice.
joke.
That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
But in person, when you act it out, it'll be much funnier.
That's the worst kind of dead air.
No. I don't. This is brand. I just thought of it today, and I was like, you get it? He's got an iPhone with all his X games on top. He's got the only iPhone with every one of his X games on it, every one of his Xbox games on it.
Not a new thing though. That you can put it on your phone or on your,
But they're
from your laptop.
it's physically on it
Yeah.
in my closet, locked away. All right.
Okay,
So I'll
now
see you
I
guys
get it.
Sunday, June 11th, Sitting with Kirsch, Liberty Tavern, Staten Island, New York, Forest Avenue. Show starts at 8 o'clock, but don't miss the Slam 5 to 7 with Sal Colonizado. He'll be interviewing Kevin Goatee from Comics Watching Comics.
Ooh.
No, but for real, that's all that information. I just said it.
And
Nice.
you did.
Very nice.
That's it.
Who's
I
your
just
guest
said.
on
I just
City
said
with Kirsch?
your house, basically.
Gerard.
Oh, Gerard's your
Big
guest?
G.
Gerard, Big G. Yeah, he's a thing. He's got his webisode.
Now, is he going to sit on your lap with sitting with Kirsch, or how's this going to work?
He's a big fella.
I know. That's why I asked.
No.
Okay.
Yo, Dave, your head was famous for like a few days.
I know. I saw that.
The back of your head was famous.
It was
That
Sal's
wasn't you?
uncle. No, it wasn't me. It was Sal's uncle.
Holy shit.
I saw that like a couple days
Oh,
after it was posted.
Dave, why does everyone know exactly the dimensions of the back of your head?
I'm fucking hot.
Mostly comics who produce shows. Why do they all know the back of your head
That's not
feels
true.
and looks
They
like?
booked a lot more.
Yeah, he'd be booked in the city and do a lot of comedy contests.
Well, either that or you're bad at that too.
What? Dave, you've never given a blowy?
I can neither confirm nor deny that right now.
God.
Dave's gonna pull
Dave,
over
have
north
you
and
been?
be
Have
like,
you
"Wait a
done
minute."
Bridgestone? Have you done the AC thing yet?
Yeah.
The party, bruh. I gotta come back. We gotta come back. I gotta stay there.
I know. I said
How-
everybody
how-
fucking
how-
came down, everybody left.
How did that go? How long did that last? That the band and all that, Anthony. How long
Band
did all
got
that
off
last?
about 2, and then we hung out till
Yeah.
probably about 4.
About 3 or 4. Then the DJ was there and playing.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was a good time. Then about an hour and a half away, hour 15 minutes away from being up for 24, and half in the bag, so it was time for me to go to bed.
I was
With a
complete-
5-block
I was
walk back to
completely
my
in the
hotel.
Fuck. I wish I would have stayed. I wish I was able to stay.
I don't wear
So the next time we gotta try to do the same crew. We'll bring Dave with us. Bring Dave in the back pocket.
bring
Or
it
we
back
could
of
just
my
bring
head.
Sal's uncle and just take pictures with him turned around. And we're like, hey, Dave was with us.
Hodge came. You look at that.
All right, boys. I'll talk to you later. I'm pulling up to this Little League here. About to do this thing.
That's
Tell
all
those
right.
little
All right,
faggots to
John.
swing the bat. Let's
Yeah,
go.
swing.
Yell at him for me.
All right, guys.
See you
Peace
later.
out.
Talk to you later, John.
That's the only thing that sucks is when we get a fucking phone call.
I
and
know.
we
I
can't get on Facebook.
don't know why that's
And
not
I
working.
wasn't working. I don't know.
They can't hear it.
On the Facebook Live.
So on Facebook Live, all they,
So it's
they
like
see
All
us
they hear is
talking
us
to
talking to nobody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
They
with-
just see us all staring at each other for like 10 seconds
with
and then talk.
Carlo
Yeah.
just said it's like, it looks just like everybody's like talking to a Bluetooth. There's another end right there.
Yeah.
So
That's what
that
it looks like on the show.
that
It's on
dead
Facebook.
air while he was telling that joke, it to the
even
Facebook
more
audience,
dead
it just
air.
looks like we're all like
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
not doing
Just-
anything.
Yeah, like we almost like freeze frame. And then we all go, what? But nobody understands what's going on there.
Yeah, because that was like a 10-minute phone call right there.
On the YouTube show. So
Good.
when we broadcast, when we repost it on YouTube and everything else, you'll be able to hear it. Just
Okay.
Facebook Live, you can't hear it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. What was that?
Hmm?
Hello? You all right there?
Yeah, it looks like your camera froze, but we still got audio.
Let me see something real quick, Dan. Talks amongst yourselves.
The whole show is
Alright.
troubleshooting.
Yes.
This is why we need a fucking person just to do this.
Yeah, we need an
Gotta-
engineer.
You need a producer.
Dave, you got to get under the
producers like
table
that.
and fix these wires, I think.
Yeah, again.
We need our Baba Booey.
What'd you do?
Fla fla flunky. Yeah. Did you pick it up and throw it real hard against the floor? Cause
Did you call it a cunt? Because I find that works sometimes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It's gonna talk nice to it sometimes. Oh, there you go.
Boom.
12
Thanks, cunt.
Thanks, cunt. So what have you been up
Once
to,
again,
Dan?
a Bridgestone joke.
Yeah.
Thanks, cunt.
Thanks, cunt.
I have been just trying to do as many things as I can, constantly writing.
Yeah, keep that up.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
always good.
you know,
I should do that.
I know. I haven't written anything new in probably.
I've read
year.
a couple new jokes, but they're not like I don't have. They're more of jokes to go with other jokes. I haven't written anything
Completely.
new.
I've been
you
doing that.
know?
I've been doing like
Taking it
trying to
back.
bring old jokes out and bring them so I get.
I did a new joke
something in
this
the
weekend.
beginning.
I did my prison joke
Okay.
this weekend, and actually it worked. So
Yeah, but I think the newest
gotta
joke
add
I
to
had
that.
was the airplane joke, where I said, well, I don't know if you were in the room for that, where I said, it's I never understood.
Bring him a cup of coffee,
I don't
too?
understand the sex scandal. You were probably maybe were at the bar for that. I think it was first.
I didn't see the first show.
Okay, yeah, I did it then. It got some laughs. It's basically, how, I don't understand like a sex scandal, any type of thing. We all like sex. Like
Yeah.
we're all happier when we have sex. We all do a better job when we have sex. So why would we want to impeach, a president for getting a blowjob in the Oval Office?
Yeah,
You know
that.
what I mean? Like, I don't get it. If he ran the country good, who gives a shit? I don't. So, like a quick example is, so I'm on an airplane. We're 30,000 feet above the ocean, and it goes into a dive, right? So captain comes on and he says, this is your captain speaking. We're all about to die, but I can save us and pull the airplane up, but it's going to cost a blowjob, And you figure, okay, I'm not gay, but I might offer to do it myself at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nobody
The idea is,
volunteers.
I don't give a shit. You can do a better job. Who gives a shit if you're getting a blowjob? You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to running the country.
The fuck was that?
No, really. Did we start the?
Did your fucking hooker start screaming? What the hell's going on here?
And Ruffalo's hookers.
She finally licked the duct tape off her mouth.
Now
What
we're
happened?
being sponsored by Minute Maid, apparently.
There's children on the
Yes.
screen. I can't have this as I'm talking about filth.
E fucked, cold cock whiskey and Minute Maid.
Minute Maid. Oh, and Fleshlight. We're still
Hey,
waiting
where
for
am I?
that to
Fuck.
come
Where the
in.
fuck is the
That's what
flashlight?
I wanna
Wait, are you guys really sponsored by Fleshlight?
Yes,
too?
I think the goddamn intern got the mail
I
and got the
think he
fucking
did.
got the
He gets home from
flashlight,
school
and he's
before
been
he gets to
fucking the
work.
flashlight the whole time.
Yeah.
What do you think he went upstairs for?
Yeah.
Fleshlight's been stolen.
Are you fucking our flashlight? You son.
Listen. It's okay if you are. Just wash it out and bring it down. We
Hate
don't
to be
want
the
to
last-
out so we can
The
flash
last
it.
guy on the Fleshlight.
Well, yeah. Could you imagine being that pissed?
Oh.
You're the last guy on a train of a flashlight.
I still say we tape two together and fuck them as we make eye contact
Oh,
with each other.
God.
We get the docking. I'm a docker fleshlight.
Oh, that is the worst weekend I can imagine.
Technically, you're not gay.
That's the after party after Bridgestone. It's like you take two fleshlights together and just you're drunk trying to maintain an erection looking at
That's
each
the
other.
1 a.m. show.
Oh.
But you know what amazes me though about fleshlight? They have like ones with the model after girls' vaginas. Like I get when you do it after cock and actually do the plaster and shit. How do they do the cast for the fucking vagina?
I think they just do the outside.
They know what they do is just the outside.
Yeah.
The inside you can't
It's
even
not the
see.
same thing.
Yeah, like I like.
Anybody can have fucking roast beef flaps. Fucking.
Yeah, I need something awful if I'm
Yeah.
gonna get something. I
Well,
want
you have to
I want
actually
something to
buy
go. You know what? I don't know if I want to stick with.
That way, yeah, when you see them in real life, you're like, oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, it's they just model the outside, and then it's like anything else. It's an endorsement.
Oh yeah.
It could go to any girl and say, go to a first girl and say, hey, Amber Lynn, you want to put your name on this pussy? No, I can't do. Okay, Gingerlyn, what about you? Okay, now it's the Gingerlyn pocket pussy. You know what I mean? It's all the same. Guys don't care. Guys go like, oh yeah,
This is
Yes.
close, yes.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I think
That's why
when
they
it comes
do
to
it.
design, yeah.
Dude, like I want to go to that Exotica thing just so I could be like the fucking sort of normal guy in the room. Like, 'cause there are some
What,
fucking
the-
pieces
Oh
of
yeah, there's
The
some
sex
fucking.
show?
yeah, that sex show.
That exhibit
We
that
gotta
they
figure
have
out
over
how
there.
to broadcast from there because they will let you, but there's
That'll
no. We can do the podcast from the fucking show, from Exotica.
By renting a table.
We
and
can be
do it,
media.
or
No, we
walking
can go
around?
as fucking media.
yeah.
I gotta talk to somebody.
Press
Yeah.
badges.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
gotta talk to? And yeah, we'll
And we're only
Get some
interviewing
eat
trannies.
fucks badges.
We're only interviewing
Yeah.
trannies. Just letting you guys know.
we're gonna do a little bit.
We're gonna go around.
All right, we'll fuck
Listen,
all of them. I mean, fuck
well,
all of them.
as long as that saves me the $60 admission.
All right, a
fee, I
midget.
don't care.
All right, midgets are also
'Cause women are
100%.
free.
$60
Oh.
admission fee.
Yeah, that's the sad part.
God damn.
We have to talk about my new
get a hooker
sort of.
for that.
It wasn't
I
even a
know.
joke, but
I know.
the fucking midget show I saw
Let's see.
on TLC. There's a midget show.
There's a few.
No,
You got
No,
to be
no,
more
no, no.
specific.
New one.
This is a new
Oh, it's
one,
new.
and it made me the happiest boy on earth.
What does this show entail?
It's fat midgets, and they're wider than they are tall.
So it's like my 600-pound life morphed with
Yes.
a little person
Yes.
show.
And around, they measure them.
You gotta throw that in.
So
'Cause that
wait,
would be so
so
long.
it's a show about just fat.
Fat midgets, and they
Are
try
they
to get
a
them in
family,
shape.
or are they just friends? Or
No. There's
No,
another
it's
midget.
fat.
Oh,
There's
it's like a weight loss show.
yes.
with
There's another
It's a
in shape
circus.
midget that tries to get the other midgets in shape. And they had the one doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and it made me so happy because he couldn't do anything. His little legs are this big. You can't even fucking pull guard with those legs.
Yeah, you need like massive leg
Yeah.
strength. I thought for that.
Yeah, it was fucking. I was loving every second of it. I'm watching you just smiling. It's supposed to make you feel like, oh, I am laughing hysterically during the whole thing because I have no soul.
What is the name of the show for our listening?
I don't know. It's like fat or something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
I like the little
And that's-
chocolatiers. I miss them.
I like the. You ever see
I
the
ordered their
fucking?
chocolates.
Have you ever seen the fucking hot fucking midget shows? They have
What, the
two
midget Kardashians?
fucking hot midget. No, they have two shows like the
ever
fucking
seen
midgets
that?
from
Midget
like
Kardashian.
Oh yeah.
yeah. There's there's two different shows of really hot fucking midgets. Then they show like they're just follow them around and show their dating life, and you're like, holy shit!
Is
like,
this also on TLC?
yes, of
What
course
up
it
with
is.
TLC.
That's the best part. The learning channel.
Yes.
Showing fat midgets.
I don't
That's
even
what
think
you
they
come
call
down
it
to.
that.
I'm
anymore.
learning. I like to masturbate the midgets. That's what I'm learning.
I think they literally just like this. Not a learning channel anymore.
No,
Like,
you know what I'm learning? I'm learning there's people a hell of a lot worse off than me in this
The
world.
little chocolatiers. That's what it's.
I'm
for.
learning 5% of people that weigh over 600 pounds.
Or midgets.
No, when they get the weight loss surgery, they gain it back. 5% keep it off. The rest, it's
Yeah.
a
There's
no-go.
well, I know a guy,
yeah.
and then was drinking milkshakes because you can keep down a milkshake. Like you can't if you
Doctor's orders.
you can't eat a cheeseburger, but like you're supposed to drink a lot of protein shakes to like the maintain like your protein level.
But he was drinking milkshakes.
He was drinking milkshakes, and it's like, why would you do that? I did like a PowerPoint presentation of why I deserve a lap band. Right? Why I should get a lap band. These fat fucks shouldn't get a lap band. Like I got a whole everything. Boom! I was knocking him out of the park. Just knocking him out of the park. Everything he said back to me. And he goes, "Look at your shoulders. Look at your legs. You're not a candidate." I'm like, "Fuck." I said, "Where do you need me to be?" That's what I said. Where do you need me to be?
I honestly think that anybody who gets up to over 600 pounds, that's glandular. Nobody's really eating themselves to 600
Where's
pounds.
Buddha? Cold Buddha.
I don't
You
know.
think you can eat yourself to 600 pounds?
No,
I
no.
could.
You have to be predisposed
That's
to,
what I'm
to
saying.
be able to.
It's genetic.
Like after a while,
Right.
like I'd have something like someone
Right,
give out.
somebody like you or even or me, like I couldn't have. The heaviest I've ever been in my life was 200 pounds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I used to eat like there was no tomorrow.
200 pounds is like really in shape for me.
Plus, you'd also
Everything
just have
below
to
200
sit
is the
and
early
like
90s.
literally not do anything.
Well, that's the other thing. Are they just sitting there eating?
Yes.
stuff?
Sit in their bed.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
why are they
it-
bedridden before they get to 600 pounds?
Because they're fat, lazy slobs.
You know,
I wasn't gonna say that, but
I will.
Well, sometimes
I'm
it's
fat. I'm
different.
allowed to say
there
that.
are a lot of enablers.
I thought you were
Yeah,
transmuscular.
absolutely.
Lot
I'm
of
transmuscular.
Well, you know what it is. I'm just saying. I know people that just
I'm
like
a
I said,
jerk.
you get to 700 pounds and just eat stuff away. What's the most you think?
I
you
probably
can
get up to 200 pounds.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, it's about
So
it.
that's it.
I
How-
could
so
probably
then
get to
how
4.
would you could never be on.
What's your max, Dave?
I got
Would
up
you
to-
get to 600?
I got to 250 and I was disgusted by myself.
Yeah. I get her like right now. I'm 270.
Yeah, but I'm a.
If you set a goal to be 600 pounds, could you achieve it? Probably not.
I think you
No.
die for
I can
it.
get that. I can get that done in a weekend.
You almost tried to do it Saturday night with beer.
You gotta bet.
I actually did have a goal of trying to get over 200, and I haven't been below since. So there's no more setting goals like that for me.
Yeah.
I had to get that. I saw. You ever see the Simpsons episode? Yeah. At the time, my weight was fluctuating between like 180, 195. I'm like, I wonder if I can get to 200. I haven't really tried. Stupid me, tried really hard and haven't been back since. That was in 1996.
Wait a minute. You tried really hard?
Yes.
So then how does somebody try to get to 600 pounds?
He watched Rick.
Triple cheese.
And you're like, that was 1996 when you said that.
Yeah. I
Well,
graduated.
You just had a 20-year anniversary for that.
I was 148, 50 pounds when I graduated high school.
I was 275. When I
17
I'm
years
actually
old.
I'm actually 5 pounds less than I was. The Navy at 185. So yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I was 175 when I got out of the army.
Yeah, I was 185. Because I dropped out. I dropped almost 100 pounds. I was 275, and then I went in. I had to lose weight to get in to the Navy, so I had to get down to like 230 to get
That
in.
boy program.
Yeah, I got down. And my second time going out to sea for 6 months. I hate waiting in line. Like, I'm psychotic about waiting in line. I hate it. It drives me fucking crazy.
Must love Great Adventure.
Yeah.
You must have loved Saturday night, the fucking bar.
Nah, that's why. Well, you ever notice I never walk to the bar? My wife always goes. There's a reason for that.
I went to the bar too. I went and bought Atlantic City. Yourself and whoever, and fucking hold one while you're drinking one, because going to the bar there, and they're running like crazy, but they will ignore.
Are
you
you
for
talking
20
about
minutes.
the bar that's right next to the comedy club?
No.
We went
to the Wild West.
Weird name.
Wild West.
You ever go there?
it's
That's
totally different.
Yeah, that's a cool
this
fucking
was
place
after
right across
the
the
show
street.
and the mall closed. They were locking the mall when we were. Wet Willie's closed, and
Wet
they were
Willie's,
locking the
that's it.
fucking. They were locking the door as we were going out. They had to unlock it.
Damn.
So we went out and went across the whole way and did a whole bunch of people watching that fucking.
Yeah.
At
Well, you
Atlantic
probably could
City.
have just went upstairs and cut through the casino to get out.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could have, but we can just walk across the boardwalk too.
Yeah, we walked across the boardwalk. But I tell you what, when you're always there is the who can wear the shortest dress,
Oh yeah.
which I enjoy that contest because I like the people watch.
Oh, you
I
were
like that.
involved in that contest?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Very nice.
Well, no, but but I have to say, because I see this all the time.
Yeah.
Look, if you're gonna wear a dress that barely covers your fucking navel, stop pulling it down. You want to show your ass. No one can see your ass. Stop pulling it down. We've been walking around going.
I took pictures and sent them to Mike
Stop
Ciccoli.
staring.
You know what? Wear
Too
fucking
fat.
pants.
Hold on, I think I got my phone. Ah, my phone's over there.
I'm gonna bring this. Now, speaking of ass, you don't mind seeing a woman's ass in public, right?
No,
Like
it's a little.
if
What am
she
I-
bends
I'm
like
hoping
plumber's
for
ass.
it.
I'm talking about like
Yeah,
plumber's
I'm all-
ass.
I'm hoping for it.
Yeah. Like angry about seeing another guy's ass. They're like, hey, bro, crack kills. You know, pull your pants up. Like, what? Are you guys?
Because nobody wants to see a guy's ass.
Well, no, there's
Yeah,
a
but
big
why
difference
is that?
between man and woman ass.
Like, look,
if you're a guy.
Yeah, but
I don't
like,
care
why
if
the
I see some
anger?
dudes.
I don't get.
No,
that.
anger.
No,
Yeah.
I don't get
I don't
anger.
get the
I get
anger.
that too.
Anger, I don't get me. I just want to take a pencil and drop it in.
Yeah, like
The bar, sitting at the bar, leaning forward.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was the same bar though. Same bar.
you just get down like.
And I
at
was
cheek
right next to
level.
his ass and taking fucking selfies next to his fucking ass
Yeah.
crack.
Yeah, I did the same exact thing. As a matter of fact, it was one of my first profile pictures that I put. Holy shit, what's going on here?
But if you sag your pants, you'll get
That
They
was
were
just,
trying to do
that
that-
was just to keep black people at the boardwalk. That's all it was for.
Yeah, it didn't. work.
Look, I don't want to make it a race thing, but I'm saying like that's the
Well,
thing.
down
They,
the shore, the white kids too.
they wanted
Yeah.
to fine.
Yeah.
They wanted to put a fine on
Well,
it.
that was more
for-
of like.
But what if it was a woman? Would they fine that woman?
No, why would you
No.
do that? What are you, gay?
You could do it, and then they're like, "Oh, sorry, ma'am, come here,"
Well,
and ruin it for the rest of us.
it's more for the fucking dudes that literally have their whole ass hanging out. You ever see those
Yeah,
guys?
Oh,
that-
God, yeah.
There's
And it's just
a lot
like,
of them.
dude.
But that to me that doesn't. Like,
I don't care either.
Yeah.
I'll make fun of you, but I don't get
yeah,
angry
it's,
about it.
It's
My whole
there's
thing is
humor,
whenever their ass is hanging out, then their boxers, and then their fucking belt is around their fucking.
and then their actual ass.
Yeah.
No, but like I saw. Oh, this is disgusting. Why does this happen? I'm like, where is this happening? I've
Yeah.
never seen anybody walk with their actual ass out the whole
Yeah.
time.
I once seen a
ridiculous.
guy in a suit sagging his pants,
I buy that.
and I went,
Might have
"Sir."
been me.
No,
They
that's
say it like in Hudson.
No, I got an ass. It's just I can't buy.
You need a life ring next to the toilet. Is that what
I need a permanent tailor because I can't buy pants. It's
know
just
the
they
feeling.
always fall down.
That's why I get them a size large.
I always have ass crack.
Maybe I just have a problem wearing belts.
I have a high ass. Even my my belly button.
Jesus.
Starts between his shoulder blades.
Yeah. So I always have my.
Then
ass
you're
crack
always
hanging
gonna
out.
have like visible ass.
Yeah, I
crack.
don't even care.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
fuck you, I don't care.
But can you imagine being fined
I
for
don't.
that?
Yeah, that'd be silly.
Being fined?
Yeah,
Especially for you because it's not. It's you can't help it.
Genetic.
yeah. It's my ass crack.
You're
It's
not.
what it
You're
is.
not walking around like that. No, I don't.
But
I-
see,
like I
now
said, I
that
don't
means
get
that
the
you
anger
could
either.
get all jacked up and everything. Like, unlike the steroid guys that can't wipe their ass like that, your fucking crack goes all the way up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd be
well,
You
good.
can only do it that
Dave, you
way.
bring up
You're
a good point. If you cannot physically wipe your ass and your ass is hanging out, then there's a problem.
There
And that's a
is
big problem.
a
That's a
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
nice plug for the comfort wipe right there.
We gotta get them as a sponsor.
Yeah, we need a comfort
Oh, yeah.
wipe.
But if you're
Another
that fucking
sponsor.
fat where you can't reach your, you know what I mean? Like,
There's people in the commercial. I've seen that commercial. They're not even overweight. They're just like, hey, like I
Yeah,
can't.
feel a little
I need
lazy.
to be able to reach really up.
the ball
Absolutely.
bag. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I
yeah,
do
yeah.
both.
You
I-
do that too?
Absolutely. That's the best
Oh, I'm
way
always.
to do it.
Yeah,
I've
I don't
always
go
been
th- I
around
don't
the
go that
back.
way.
Can't
yeah.
get a good go that way.
No.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, and I know everyone out there. Try it.
So wait, you're wiping
Just-
towards like
Just sit.
Towards your balls.
and just
towards
reach
your ball.
under.
Yeah, but doesn't that make a mess?
No, don't go. Don't
No, not at
wipe
all.
your balls.
Curve motion.
First one you can give a scoop.
Yeah.
But fucking-
You take off the heavy load
first
with the
one's
first
the
one.
scoop.
Yeah. And then you get a flushable wipe. And oh wait, did I go too far?
I
No.
usually go backwards.
Actually, that is
and
the
then
best
I go
way to go.
forwards once I get
You'll
everything
get it
just to
much
make sure
cleaner
everything's
that way.
out.
The wet wipe?
No. Well, the front loader.
The bidet,
The front loader.
I want a bidet.
This sounds like
$26. I want to get one
What's
or
that?
two. A
A
bidet.
bidet.
They have the bidet attachments.
I
for
know
like
people that have
$26.
those. They will swear by them.
I swear by them.
Mm-hmm.
What do you attach it to? Your sink?
No, it attaches to the water part of your fucking toilet tank.
Yeah.
There's a way to do that. They have an attachment.
And then what? You just sit there and squirt in your butt? Navy. I'm going fucking fire hose in the 50s.
It can literally go
I'm
inside
going. You want to come into my schoolboy fucking fire hose? That's what I'm fucking going with.
I had
Put
mine
on
so
cold
high, I forgot
pants.
to turn it off in Cancun once, and the maid had to come in and fucking mop the bathroom.
Oh.
That's how high I keep it.
Degenerates on vacation.
Yeah, she's
Oh, yeah.
mopping
Yeah.
up your. She's mopping up your wet.
And I'm all fucked up. And I go now it's like fucking probably noon, and I just waking up, and I'm by myself. I'm all fucked up, and fucking I go in the bathroom and I'm fucking jerking off. And
Door
I
open?
heard somebody come in, but I just figured it was
Door
one of the around land. This one we're in Acapulco. We'd get a hotel. What it was like 10 guys were going into one room.
Oh, lovely.
No, because half the time no one's in the room.
Nah.
Like because like guys have duty. Like one day you got to stay on the boat all day and night. Like,
Okay.
and then so you have usually 3 or 4 sections.
Yeah.
So there's always 2 or 3 guys missing. For a nice room. So I'm just figuring it's one of the other guys. They'll see the doors closed. They'll knock. Nope, it was the fucking maid, and she opened the door, and the toilet faced the door.
Oh.
So literally, we made eye contact, and she looked down at my wiener and was like, "Oh, I saw her."
Those are always
and
fun
like ran
times.
out.
Wait, I need
No,
help.
no,
You got a towel?
Come back now. It's
Then
a
you're
bigger
gonna
tip
half
that
drink
way.
whiskey
Extra
bottle. It's like,
towels,
all right, make that
extra
20
towels.
minutes. This
Extra towels and hand
But-
towels.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, that
too.
same weekend, I don't remember. Yeah.
That was at Donovan's.
There you go. See, I wouldn't have a problem.
Yes.
I think they just
Yeah,
opened.
the last
yeah.
week.
I love how it's visible because he's sitting in that kind of
In
chair.
that kind of
too.
chair, right?
If it had a
was
back
a full
to it, it'd
back,
be-
you'd never know.
Yeah.
I saw that and I posed and said, "Get the
Oh,
picture." And
dude.
this was my
He's got a
profile pic for a little
ponytail.
while.
You got it.
Oh, I know. He's nasty as fuck, and it's like, yeah, look, there's his ass.
No,
Might
crack.
leave a
no,
streak
you
on the chair.
You know,
He-
yeah, but we have a friend of mine who's got a picture almost very similar to this, but it's a girl, and she's wearing a thong. But
Same
you could
ponytail?
only see like a little piece of the thong,
Yeah.
and the rest of it is just ass crack. But she was.
Now, some
She
people
was a little
would
bigger than
take,
him.
would take that picture of the girl as sexual harassment. Did unless that guy turned around your dick, then that's
Yeah.
No, because he's
He's
probably
looking to
'cause
make
he's
new
still
friends.
alive. So, but I think he is anyway. For all I know, with an ass crack like that, he probably had a heart
So
attack
what
that
weekend
night.
is swingers weekend at Donovan's now? Seriously.
Yeah, I know. Really.
Do you guys have a limit when you drink
No.
where it's
Oh.
just No, I mean like you said you were drinking where
I
you're like
sort of was
I
still
can't
no,
I can't
never,
finish.
ever. I'm that guy.
I'll let it
You'll
dribble out.
soldier you'll literally soldier through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, normally when I'm drinking with my wife, so I'm usually like, all right, we're getting this done. But there's been times where she was like, all right, you got to get the fuck off me. It's,
So she stops.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, like
Rhino
lay me
9
down.
does.
Meanwhile,
It was Rhino
you know,
11
it's
this week.
But you
3:30.
could keep going.
I could keep going. She's just like, I've had enough.
But you can't finish.
No,
is what's going to
yeah.
happen.
No, you know what the funny thing is? One time, she was like, we started drinking. It was like 8:00 at night. Now it's 3:30 in the morning. We're hammered. Now we're in bed. We're having sex for like an hour.
Yeah.
She's like pulling me down. Like, sleep. I was like, okay. She lays down. She was out like that. I got up and went to the bathroom and finished because I can that way. But she was like, you're done. You're done.
No mas.
Yeah.
So Rhino 11 is good.
She tapped out.
Yeah, it was Rhino 11 this week. This was, I'm sorry, Rhino 12. My bad, Rhino 12. Rhino 9 is the stuff I usually buy.
It's called Rhino 12.
This
but
one
Rhino
was
was
Rhino
rounded
12.
What does the number mean?
How many milligrams it is?
Oh, I thought it was how many hours you have an erection.
No,
I'm
no,
like,
that's
Jesus,
no, it's
dude.
like 5 days. Yeah, I'll still get weird boner.
Damn, it just says that
Fine,
causes
yeah.
heart damage.
It's
Causes
basically
prolapsed
Cialis and
heart
Viagra in
valve.
one pill, and they mix it with like horny goat
Rhino
meat.
horn. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they market it, and then eventually the FDA busts them, and they change the name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why
But they
there's
market
so many.
it well enough that you can get it at your
What porno store?
or
The porn store,
down the
yeah.
street.
porn store down the street. My
Yeah.
little gay friend will give it to me.
You won't find it at your shitty
I'm gonna
places
try to get
like
him to go to our
Walgreens or
show.
CVS
Yeah.
because
I'm
they
gonna
don't
Those
wanna
wanna-
get
reputable
them to
places,
They
they
don't-
don't have Rhino
they
12.
They don't
No.
got any balls. They don't want to get
And
sued.
you know what? They don't sell it in South Carolina either. I found out. Because I want those ridiculous
Drink
rods.
proof.
But you can't. Here's the thing about it though. You can't take it while you drink because you get a really bad headache. You gotta take
That's
it
the
the
trick.
afternoon.
take it before you
Yeah,
drink.
you gotta take it like at noon, and then drink all day.
Okay.
The house
Yeah.
surrounded. Come out with
Yeah.
the Rhino 12.
I'm talking about Rhino 12.
Well, I bought fucking online and it was garbage. I was so mad.
Oh yeah, that's
So
right. I
mad.
forgot about
It's
it.
Rhino 12.1.
It was fucking. Well, that's what
Rhino
happens.
King?
They
Rhino
no Rhino
King?
King. Rhino King was good.
Okay.
The guy tried to sell me.
What was the stuff that you got online called though?
It was Rhino, but it wasn't like it was
wasn't
bullshit
real
Rhino.
Rhino?
No,
Rhino
It was
point 12.
boot- It was
yeah.
bootleg Rhino 9.
It was bootleg Rhino
It was
9.
Rhino
I was very
spelled
upset.
with an E.
Yeah. I was very angry.
Well, yeah, it was basically what he bought. He bought like the Rolex of,
Yeah.
like the Rolex.
The shit I bought this weekend, yes.
No, the fake stuff.
No, I didn't notice a difference, but also I'm a fucking creep, so I'm always you know what I mean? Like
It wasn't enough.
it wasn't like I usually want. I like to get I like to just get like weird boners in the middle of the day, like I'm fucking 14.
You like?
That I was shitting something. I was shitting my pants, and I woke up in the middle of the night screaming, pushing my underwear off. And my wife's like, "You okay? You okay?" I'm like, "I'm fine." I'm like, "Oh," and then I'm reaching down. I'm feeling like, "Thank God, it was just a nightmare." Like it felt real. Like I'm in the middle of the night.
How many times do you milk your prostate during a dream? So you know.
Yeah.
Kind of dreams
Tell you
you
what,
have,
what is your favorite kind of sex? My favorite kind is the wake up kind, because when I'm not expecting it, I'll go.
And we do.
I like
None of this none
Or
of this
you assume you're gonna have
I
it,
gotta
and
work
then,
early
and then you
tomorrow.
fuck somebody else. You're like, hey,
Yeah.
wait a
No,
minute.
see, I think that's why I like the middle of the night sex, because I'm assuming I'm not, and then I do, and
Oh,
then that's
yeah.
even a bonus. You know what I mean? It's like, well, whatever, all right, okay, oh, yeah.
Really good.
Never once, not once in my entire life, as far as I know, I went, not tonight, honey, I have a headache.
I found
You
out.
can't do that.
I found out I'm a sleep rapist.
Oh,
I
yeah?
did not know that.
Wait, now you found out?
Yeah, I would say you found that
It
out
couldn't
now.
happen for how long? I did
22
not know.
decades
Wait,
with
Well,
your
I
to
always
jail
thought I
cell.
would wake up and I'm like, all right, I guess we're doing this. But like
Fucking a rhino.
for years, I was like, all right, cool, this middle. And she goes, and then one day she goes, oh my God, you wouldn't leave me the fuck alone last night. I go, what are you talking about? She goes, you don't. I go, no. She goes, I go, wait. I go, so you're not the one initiating things in the middle of the night? She goes, no. I'm a
God.
sleep rapist.
Yeah.
It's a rhino.
No, dude.
No, this is pre-9/11. This is fucking. We're talking 20 years of doing this, and I just found out recently that I'm the one initiating.
You're
it.
the
For all
initiator.
you know, that she could have initiated. You weren't like conscious.
Yeah.
Enough.
don't even realize I'm doing it. And then I wake up and I'm like, all right, I guess we're doing this. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Do guys
All right,
say
honey.
that? Like,
Thankfully, it's your wife.
Yeah.
I
Don't
have.
just suck at
I
your
got a
feet,
pug.
right?
Y'all fucking kill that thing.
I've denied women sex, but not good-looking women. Like it's got to be to a certain point. Even for John Madden.
You don't like the double bubbles.
What's that?
You know, the fat.
With the bunt in the front.
Yeah.
They're not my go-to.
No.
I guess I would say.
Okay. Well, that right there.
They're not your go-to.
I,
that
all,
isn't a
all
no.
I heard,
He still do it.
he just screamed
Oh.
loudly, "Yes, I will."
Giant meat legs next to her.
That's another thing. It just doesn't look right.
I
you know?
once walked in on a dude fucking a fat girl, and he was a stick figure.
Yeah.
Like fucking 135-pound dude, and she was probably 270 and probably 5 foot tall. So her legs literally. Ooh, it was like, oh, like, dude.
He tags
They didn't
you.
hear me.
Hey.
They didn't hear me.
Behind the
They were
backpack.
like, I opened the door and his ass was
Yeah.
to me, so they didn't hear me. And I'm like, calling, dude, come here.
Where
check
was
this out.
this?
This is at a party. I'm like, dude, you gotta check this out.
I got
This is, I was in high school.
the last time I
That makes sense.
and they were both bare ass naked. She was a big fat black woman, and he was the scrawniest fucking white guy I ever saw. And he was behind her, and she heard the train coming, like she's on all fours facing the tracks, and she heard the train coming and went and stuck her head down,
Yeah,
like
I don't
I'm too
wanna be
embarrassed.
pictures.
I don't want anybody.
Your
Oh
face
yeah, I don't want my
And,
Yeah, she
and,
probably
and
was a
he's
hooker.
behind her, and he's banging her, and if you're sitting on the train, all
Yeah.
you see is everyone go.
North Elizabeth tracks, right?
They're just
Man, all the
everyone's
times
turning
I
their head
looked
like,
out the
"Did you
window,
see-
I never
did you
saw
see-"
anything like that.
I've only saw that once.
You figure you see it like.
Well, you know,
Am I dumb? Or you notice all the graffiti that you know as you're going to New York on the
on the train?
on the Northeast Corridor route?
yeah.
You think that graffiti got spray painted on there like before it got like constructed in the construction
No.
yard? But
The higher you get, like I had a whole conversation because I think it's the fucking stupidest thing in the world.
yeah,
And this dude was a tagger, and I was making fun of him nonstop every day. And basically, the higher you can get it, the more dangerous you can get, like the cooler you are.
but have you ever seen somebody like really high
No,
up?
I've never.
Yeah, but how
But
do you?
the most famous one now is there was even a news article on him on the Channel 12 News. Is that PK Kid?
Yeah.
They say it's two people.
It
It's
is.
PK and Kid.
Yeah.
But he's got him at the top of water towers.
Yeah.
But like the Sphere water towers, like he climbed the water tower, then he tied on the side of a round water tower, he pulled on his seat or something,
Yeah.
and then pulled himself back up
Like a
and went down the ladder.
1930s painter.
Yeah, exactly. He must have done it that way. And he's got them on billboards along the turnpike. We have an old building. I work for PSE&G during the day. We have an old building under the turnpike, and he's got it written on the roof of that. Although that, I was like, oh, we gotta throw it off. God, it's a big giant fucking block of ice. It's gotta go off now. I was like, that was fun. Let's do it again.
That's crazy. You've seen people have sex, but nobody's ever seen somebody.
But he's
do
never watched
graffiti.
Doing graffiti, right? It's like,
That's
well, there's
mind-boggling.
baby pigeons.
They just stay in a nest till
They
they're
stay in a
full grown?
nest till they're full grown. That's why you never see babies, but they still exist.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
because you don't see them. Just like maybe the graffiti artists stay in the nest until they're ready to draw. I don't know. No, they all do it at night because it's still illegal.
I've been watching a lot of a lot of proven yet, or
Like
they're
Bigfoot?
animals that were extinct
Cryptozoologist
and
people?
they think
Loch
they're
Ness
still around,
Monster?
like the Tasmanian tiger. There's been like a lot of sightings. They say the last one died in 1936 in captivity, but since then they
Yeah.
have video, they have pictures,
What is
and
it?
there's stuff that lives around. Pictures where it looks like it's like a miniature horse, but it's flying.
Right.
It's not a demon.
No.
It could be like an actual animal that's just like not classified that lives
Right.
in the pine barrens. Pine barrens are gigantic.
Pine barrens are huge.
Yeah.
Huge. Like the oceans.
Right. Yeah.
Like the Loch Ness Monster could theoretically but you like chupacabra, that kind of shit.
I think that exists.
I think that exists.
They
too.
found animals that fit that description, but they haven't proven that this is what
goat
this is.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Like they found there was like I think it was they caught a fish in Lake Michigan. Though I have to say, Bigfoot doesn't exist, and the reason I know that is because we have 2 or 3 grainy pictures of Bigfoot from the '60s. Now everybody's got a fucking camera strapped to their back, strapped to their waist, or they have it in their hand with the phone, and we can't get a clear picture. It doesn't exist.
Well, Joe.
And say, I'm out here looking for Bigfoot. You hear that? Yeah, it's probably just a deer. Calm the fuck down, goober. But they have their job is to look for Bigfoot. We have more pictures from when nobody was looking and nobody had a camera.
Yeah,
true.
You know, and
with
now,
worse
and now,
technology.
with a hell of a lot worse technology.
Yep.
We can't. It's like it's like Noah's Ark when they say Noah's Ark landed on Mount Ararat in Turkey. Well, we think it's a satellite photo. Well, let's go up there and get it. Can't.
Yeah, there's
We really can't get up there.
there's like pictures from planes and
Yeah, there's satellite photos, and I
Yeah.
said, well, there's this thing that looks like a boat, but we can't get to it. And you can go tomorrow if you have the money, with no climbing experience whatsoever.
Yeah.
Tourists are going to the top of Mount Everest. We can't go to the top of Mount Ararat. Come on, you know what I mean?
Well, wait, isn't that in kind of like the area is kind of
It's in Turkey.
Smelly.
Go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's a democratic Muslim country. Like the
Yeah, but
only one.
you don't think somebody could mount an expedition to find Noah's Ark of all things?
I would imagine.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
But
like,
who wants to
I
pay
think
for that,
so-
though?
a religious,
A religious
fucking nut.
group,
A
yeah.
religious.
The
money.
Noah's Ark doesn't exist.
Exactly.
Yeah, they
That's
don't
the
want to
bigger
find
fear.
out exactly.
They could take Noah's Ark back to his mega church and just put it on the freaking roof.
Yeah.
Just-
I found it.
yeah.
But if you got
we
the
should
money, you can
all-
do anything.
You know, son, I think that should be our little homework for the week. We should
Start a
get
mega
everybody
church?
we know.
Church every week, or
Yes. Yes, we will be
This
tax
church-
deductible.
The clothing optional is only for the men. The no clothing is for the
This
women.
would just be the most degenerate church ever.
No,
ever
no,
assembled.
we would build 4
who's the
walls.
mom boy?
Capital
Oh my
Assembly of
god!
degenerates.
We would build a commune. Come on.
I had an
Yeah.
argument with one of those mop guys one time. I was
You
in
know.
the booth jerking off because that's what you do.
I figured
Right.
those would be the last
That's-
guys
that's
you
what
wanna
you
get in
do.
an argument with.
And my
They'll
money
throw
ran
something at
out,
you.
and I was about to put more.
That's retard strength.
I was about to put more money
Sloth
in,
is in there.
and he starts yelling.
He's trying to
I'm
rush
about to put the fucking another dollar, and the thing runs out of him, and he's right there. I'm like, dude, shut up. Are you fucking kidding me right now? So I fucking, dude, I jizzed all over everything. And I
Oh,
open
I
the
would've
door, and
turned
he's
around
standing there. I
and
go,
waited for him.
now clean it up. And I walked out of the fucking porn store.
What's his name?
Carlo.
Garlo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we definitely don't have. There's no Bigfoot. But look at that guy. He's a billionaire. He's building an exact replica of the Titanic.
Why?
Why not?
Because
So
he
he
can.
can sink.
But what is there a show on those animals that are
Oh, it's just like
Or is there something
random
you're interested in?
YouTube videos,
random YouTube
like
videos?
Dark
The-
5 and
I,
things like that.
I came across.
Are they inside of the Hollow Earth in those videos?
Yeah, I came across a video recently on YouTube. They're still alive.
I do a routine on
Terrible.
that now
Oh
because
my God.
it blows my mind that I'm like, didn't we solve this in the 1400s?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
let alone like
No.
2017.
No.
Yes.
The Illuminati is trying to trick you.
Yeah. Did
Dude,
you
you
see
know
what?
who Terrible
So
Tim
We
is?
look in the sky, everything.
But there
If
is
that
no
was the
gravity.
case.
It's an electromagnetic field.
they're saying
Also,
that,
gravity's false.
Yeah. How
There's-
do you not know that?
they're saying they were saying that the moonlight
And the moon- the moon is round?
direct moonlight is warmer than undirect. I'm telling you,
How are there
someone-
eclipses?
All I know is
Somebody's
the
sitting
book that goes
around.
into
How is
this.
there an eclipse?
somewhere somebody's sitting around going, Earth is flat, man.
Yeah.
Let's prove it.
Do you know who Terrible Tim is?
No.
Yeah.
He's a Staten
You're better
Island
off.
guy. You're better off. He's a Staten City Hook. What was the other one? The Pulse nightclub, the gay shooting.
There's people that have
Didn't
Ariana
really happen.
Grande freaking bombing theories. I'm like,
Yeah, no, she went out and bombed them, yeah.
But dude, like it gets to the point where it's so exhausted. Like he friend requests me. I'm like, there is no fucking way I'm doing this because what will he's one of
No,
those
that just
guys.
makes it worse.
Yeah,
No,
that just makes it worse.
that just adds to it.
But I think he's retarded. Like he's got to be retarded, right? Like you've met him, he's got to be a little retarded.
I don't know, man.
No, he's dead serious. That
I know he's dead serious, but he's got to be a little fucking retarded.
They're able to process like a.
in it.
What?
It's like,
Oh, yeah.
that
In
almost
what?
makes sense in those flat Earth people. Some, I'm not saying it makes
No,
sense.
No,
no.
because they'll take one little thing,
Right.
like
And
9/11
they
conspiracy
expand
people.
on it.
Doubt.
They take one little thing and they stay on it. And they won't, and it doesn't matter how many fucking people go. No. Like the best is like this physicist. Explain exactly because they know fucking physics.
Right.
I fucking pull cable and tell dick jokes. I don't know physics.
Right.
So they explain to you exactly how that works.
Right.
They're fucking government shills. I'm like, oh Jesus
They
Christ.
turn it. Yeah,
Right,
it
right.
always,
And-
it always
and-
gets turned.
Well,
And-
you know,
Yeah.
And then
he was 18 when he did that.
and it's like, oh, they didn't find any plane parts in the White House or the
In the
Pentagon.
Pentagon.
Literally, there's like videos of guys carrying like pieces of planes.
Yeah, that's
You
why
know
there was
what,
no.
When you watch that when it came out, you're like, okay, I can.
Because what the thing left a circle hole in the fucking in the Pentagon. I go, what is this? A Bugs Bunny cartoon? The fucking thing's gonna hit. You're gonna see the fucking. I go, you fucking that's stupid. And like his son's laughing at him. I'm like, he's like, fuck, I didn't think like the wings are.
Like,
I mean,
but
yeah.
if you
that
go,
may have been
mass
the
hallucination.
CIA
Ma-
putting brainwaves.
if you go
MK
back,
Ultra.
if
MK
you,
Ultra, yeah.
if you go back a little further,
I believe in that.
and you think about the whole moon landing conspiracy.
That's another.
Oh my
thing.
Okay,
God.
now, in 1963, JFK said, before he said,
Yeah.
he said we're racing the Russians to
We're
the moon.
gonna put a man
It was-
on the moon.
We're gonna put a man on the moon before the decade is up, and then '69 rolls around, and we're
It's getting
nowhere.
close.
It's getting real. Like
Yeah.
we're at the end of the finish line. We're not. No.
All the stuff
no,
that got left behind.
No, we can't.
Oh, you and me.
Yeah.
Unless we build our own space
We
shuttle.
can't. That's
All
what
right.
I'm saying is here's
Let's
an
get
easy
a fun
here's
going.
a
You ever
here's
see that movie,
here-
The Explorers? We can do it, bro.
here's
No.
an easy
If you get
thing.
the really good telescopes, you could actually see
Only
some of the
one of
stuff
us
up
is
there.
probably gonna. Gonna get caught like the thing. It's like, oh no, how's there a fire in here? It's like I jerked off 5 times.
It's going into the
We're only halfway
navigation.
I can't see out the fucking window. Jesus Christ.
there. We ruined.
Anthony, I'm not wiping the window again this time. All right, that's yours. You wipe the window. I'm driving. You
I
wipe the
can't reach
window.
the sockets floating.
Nobody's going to the moon, especially back
Right.
then. Nobody's going. You're not going. We're still not going to the
But
moon.
they
It's
sent-
it's 45 years later.
But we
46.
went back like.
Several times after
Now,
that
if we
time.
think that first one, theoretically, we
But
get too many
no,
pictures.
no. Well,
And
here,
too many
okay,
people to
listen.
shut the fuck up.
No, well,
Yeah.
here's
Oh, that too.
here's a good example though. Something big enough that you think it can't be faked. Bernie Madoff. Bernie Madoff's a fucking billionaire. Took people's $50 billion,
Yeah, but-
and it was
They also
Hundreds of
found him
thousands
out
that
too.
lo-
Like
that
they
nationalized.
debunked that.
what's that?
Bernie Madoff, he's in jail.
No, what I'm saying is he eventually got caught.
Yeah.
But he went for a long time with people going, this guy's a genius. Let's give him $5 million. Let's give him our whole
Give him
life
our whole
savings.
life savings.
And bringing
Robert
money
Madoff.
in, but
And
nothing. When all was said and done, there was nothing.
All right.
Do you check when you check your 401k? Do you see if everything was exact dollar amount when you look?
I
at
don't.
It, or you just look to see if it's up or down?
No, I just looked to see if it's up or down.
Exactly. That's how everybody does. So they were getting these checks. Nobody questioned them. The
Right.
guys that-
And then it stops, and then he's busted, and my life savings is gone. Like these people. You
Yeah.
want to know the people who half of them work at Home Depot now. You know what I mean? They had a nice retirement going on. You ever see the guy sweeping the floor at Home Depot in a $3,000 Armani suit? That's
Yeah.
the ones he fucked. You know, they have no future. They all had to go back to work. They got nothing.
and the Mets are still.
But what I'm
sucking
saying
because
is
of
it
that.
takes you to take a fucking $1 billion and spend it on a space program and just tell people, and no one can disprove it. We have a rocket sending signals back from Mars. There's a fucking rover on Mars right now. You know what that looks like? think that they're monitoring the pictures that come back? That they're sending out to
Yeah,
the.
but
I'm not
there's
saying it's a
cameras-
conspiracy that I'm in on. I'm
There's
just saying
cameras,
that
I believe in
on
the
the space station.
possibility of both sides of it.
NASA cuts the feed when there's like an unidentified flying object flying through, or like you see an astronaut.
NASA wants to show you.
I agree, but I believe I'm seeing Mars if I look at the rover pictures.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If they stuck a rover in the middle of the desert in
From
Arizona,
what I remember of Mars, it's the same.
and they filtered it red, right? And they drove it around, and
did
they
that.
said, "There's rocks, and there's rocks, and there might have been
Yeah.
water here." Blah blah blah. To see, and then you'd have to believe it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I don't know. To me, it's too much money, too many people involved. With
I don't
this.
think Buzz Aldrin would be trying to knock people out if it was really a lie.
Another side of that
For
story.
all of humanity, not
Buzz
just the-
Aldrin punched somebody out, but he said, "You guys didn't go to the moon," and blah blah blah. Because if it turns out, now he's dead now, but if it turned out that the whole thing is a lie, we find that out
Wait,
tomorrow.
Buzz Aldrin?
Yeah,
He died?
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Buzz
thought that was
Aldrin
Neil
died.
Armstrong that died.
He died too.
He died too.
Wait,
When Buzz Aldrin's trying to punch people out, right? If he
Jerk.
think about it, if he was in on the whole thing,
yeah.
it makes him look like a big fucking idiot too. That's why he's punching people out. Would you, if it came out tomorrow that was a lie?
Yeah.
Then he looks like a big fucking asshole. Go.
Or he can
And
always
it's all a
say, "I'm
sham.
not dealing with your BS," and walk away.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll let theoretically.
Theoretically.
Let's say we never went to the moon at all.
Right.
What about space stations and going into our orbit? Do you guys think that could be fake?
I don't know. I guess it could.
Didn't go to space.
No, not for Apollo 13. He didn't. Neither did, you know.
Is he gonna
Kevin
do it?
Bacon didn't have the clap.
Yes,
No, he
did.
probably did. That's
But
probably
that had
true.
nothing to do with the movie,
That's
though.
probably true. But what we could do these days, it's astounding.
What about
collusion?
What's that?
What's the word goes? It would have to be. Everybody would be in
They
on
should.
it.
But back during
Tim,
the Cold
call in.
War, we
not
we
now.
definitely
Back
didn't want to have anything to do with Russian space technology. So
No.
I mean, when Yuri Gagarin went in outer space, they'd have to. Your dog.
Astra?
Your
My
dog was
dog's
the
up
Pet
first
there.
dog.
Cemetery.
Astra?
That's why his ass looked like that.
His dog was
It was
an
a
adult
rough
when it went to
landing.
space.
It was the takeoff. 1,700 G's. Just bent him.
Melted.
No. I'm sure we. Really,
Sat on
that
top of the
shouldn't have
rocket,
been real.
that's why.
That should have been
I
real.
wish that was fake.
We landed on a comet, and like we do all that shit all the time. Well, we landed this probe on a comet, and then it's taking samples, going to come back to Earth. It's like, all right.
If
Seems
you
pretty-
told me that was evil,
Wait,
Oh, I
Dave
wouldn't
Ryan-
say evil.
everything that they do is
know,
fake. You'd have
I
to
don't want
fake
Bring quality.
every picture from 1950 until like 2050.
Yeah.
Every picture's fake.
Yeah.
I just can't buy that.
Yeah. You'd have to. Well, the thing is, they can't send fake. They can't send like, okay, well, we got to keep up the lie. Now we
Well,
told
pretty
everybody
much
we're going to
everyone
space.
died off that was fucking sending people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pretty much, right? Like almost
Yeah.
everyone's died off. Because you figure the astronauts were probably young.
The
All
astronauts
the-
that
If
Again,
you look at the Mars
YouTube-
rover,
Challenger.
if you look at the Mars
YouTube
rover
the
pictures,
Challenger.
you can see Buzz Aldrin in them.
YouTube the Challenger conspiracy theory
Oh,
because they found each one of them. They were never on the Challenger, allegedly, and they have pictures
I don't want to.
and video.
It's gonna make.
Yeah, a couple.
He was teaching at some school.
Now
in,
I don't
in,
believe
like,
it.
Oregon
Now
or
it's a
something like that. And
conspiracy.
they
He never
found
went
every
to the
single
moon.
one of them
Black astronauts
aged.
for quite a while.
So he was gonna try and fuck every creator.
Since the early
Wait,
80s, I believe.
other than Will Smith, there's been black astronauts.
Yes.
Alien is strangling people like later
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Like it
Yeah.
can't be manhandled.
Well, is-
Will Smith
Well,
hit it.
Will Smith
was
did
already-
play Ali. So.
Yeah.
That's true too.
Was the alien not tired from just doing all the dog fight? He was
Alien
like
Kumbaya.
exhausted.
He must have been.
disappointing.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
It was absolutely terrible. I
And
fell
not only
asleep.
that, I counted like 20 references to 1996 and the original movie before I just tapped out. I'm like,
Yeah.
How can they reference this movie anymore?
My wife, my
It's
wife's
so
like, this
Well,
is
that was the
so
whole reason
bad.
they made it by doing that. It was like, oh, well,
Come enough. Fucking really? Like Jeff Goldblum's really gonna say the same exact things?
His dad saying like the exact.
His
like,
dad's still the Jewish human being on Earth. I was just really fucking.
and he,
Taxi.
and he survived a tsunami created by the aliens going into the wall.
yeah.
Screaming. Yeah.
Just action.
That's it was what it was. Yeah. And a lot of 1996 references.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I didn't see it. I didn't want to see it. There's some things that can't be. You know what? The first one was
David
kind of
on
dopey.
200
When you got
During the
fuck
stripping
off our
scene,
show.
like they interrupted her at the wrong moment.
The scene when he's giving the speech, the president's giving a speech, I got a little teary-eyed with that. You know?
Oh, they had another one in.
I'm
in
happy
the-
like
in
that.
the
Bill
sequel.
Pullman.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
He just had a beard. That's the stupid. That was the stupidest part, and that movie was filled with stupid scenes.
I cried. I'm
In
a.
the-
I was
in the
happy he
words
got
of my
vaporized.
generation, up
Up
yours.
yours. Yeah.
I was like, that is the worst line
That was the worst
I've
part.
ever heard.
To
in any
die
movie.
with too. He
Yeah.
died. Was pretty bad, but that was worse.
No, that's bad. Yeah, that was. Yeah, it's awful.
So now, do you believe in aliens?
Yeah.
Yeah, they must exist, right? We can't be the only ones
In the whole
universe.
solar system.
If the
Matt-
universe to find planets that support life as we see it, that's the problem. We can't see beyond ourselves. Like we can't say, well, how do we know there's not life on Mars right now? It just doesn't look like us.
Well, yeah. I
know
mean,
what I
there could be like germs and things
Right,
like that.
right.
That's
No, there has to be.
yeah, I think so.
And that's Neil deGrasse Tyson saying he doesn't believe there's any.
But
aliens
he's,
out there.
you know what? Anything like that. Okay, the man is very smart. You got to give him that. He probably got an A in English or whatever. Maybe a little science. He's still
Little bit.
human. He can
Yeah.
still be wrong. And even like when you have a whole. No, they said it was flat. So in other words, majority doesn't win. They were wrong just because most of them thought it was flat. Didn't make it so. So it wasn't a majority thing. So when you got Neil deGrasse Tyson saying there's no, I don't think there's aliens out there. I mean, I would think that law of probability would. Right.
He makes like that, but he also creates this disease weapon, that turns out to be the xenomorphs. People think that an alien came to Earth, spread all this around, humans evolved.
Right.
But that alien
I was 8 years old, and I was.
I like how that's where
saw-
you went.
Yeah, immediately.
It could love anal.
I could love anal. Well, then
That
I'm
could
in.
be how it procreates.
Yeah, that's true.
But babies.
But babies.
What
Well,
is
maybe
what
aliens.
is a vagina?
They remade it again. I didn't
Yeah.
see that one. Didn't bother because this one was so
That
good.
was the
but,
Daniel Craig one.
but even at 8 years old,
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting in a theater, and they show you in the very beginning of the movie, like these fucking sperm, like you would be on a space station, and it's like, and it's like almost like the
aliens.
cobweb. Okay, and they like in the whole movie. But even at 8 years old, I said, this could fucking happen because anything can come from space.
Well, look at
And
all
then
the,
I was
We don't know
scared.
what's out there.
all the
Anything
meteors,
that could
all the
scare
meteors
from
that come down. They find like weird things on the meteor.
Yeah.
They,
Like
they
the
found,
one time
they
I
found
touched-
Yeah.
From when the meteors hit the Earth
Again,
and blew
again,
everything
Yeah,
up.
they could have done that.
A tad bit of human arrogance, like we're the only planet that would have plankton.
Yeah, they think that underneath one of Jupiter's moons, I think it's which one is it?
Ito.
They made a movie.
It was the same planet that 2010 they said the life was coming on with the monolith.
Oh yeah, 2010,
Yep.
the year we made contact. Yeah, same
Yeah.
thing, man. You drill underneath that ice.
I
That's
don't
what
know
that
what
whole
the
movie
fuck
was
you
about.
guys are
And they
talking
found this like big tentacle monster at the end.
yeah?
I guess I gave away the movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is that time.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. This is a real thing?
Yes. I find a clip every week for us to watch.
Wait.
No, we don't.
They can hear it. They can't see
They
it.
can't see it.
And
That's-
then
that's probably for
and then
the
he
best.
narrates.
We describe it, we narrate it, and then
Yes.
we
In the movie.
I know. Hold on. Fuck. Oh, I got no volume.
you gotta turn the volume.
It kind of
up.
looks like you too.
I know.
gonna say,
I was like,
this is why he likes
wait,
this.
are you in this
I have
parody?
heard that before.
Is that the kid from Boy Meets World?
As long as it's video.
There you go.
Whoa!
Craig T. Nelson.
No, that's Stacey Geach.
I forgot
Is
his
it?
face.
The world's most racist scene in porn history.
That's really like saying something too. Oh,
Worse
God.
than Spring Thomas?
Let's- I gotta say, this isn't really following the plot of the original film very
no,
well.
not at all.
Well, that's what this is. Triple X. This is after the first X.
Oh, so this is a sequel.
Yeah.
This is not a reboot.
No.
Hood, but it has comical eye holes and a mouth poked into it.
Well, she was also fisting the catfish.
She
next to
has
bunch of
a
watermelon.
German accent, which is
Yeah.
disturbing me for some
Yeah.
reason.
That's what makes the video.
He's giving her the chicken.
Yep. So far, Ed Norton has not made an appearance in this.
No,
Wait,
isn't
all.
there's more.
that's him, right? In the middle.
Ed. The actual movie where he's
So boy,
Has a
Now
camcorder in
they're
his
both
hand.
going in her
They're
vagina.
both going in one hole.
and it says hashtag wrecked, but wrecked is spelled wrong.
no, that's spelled properly for
Ah.
that.
Yeah, with the German slant.
I would be apprehensive to call anything about this artsy.
Now watch. This is where it makes a turn for the worst.
Yeah, that definitely went worse.
Look at her butt. Little watermelon juice.
Of course they're using watermelon.
He did make an
I wonder
appearance
if he
in this.
knows he did this movie.
Is she supposed to be
he's an
his
Oscar.
sister or?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's not the little brother. I know that.
No.
Yeah, you fisted the catfish. What are you
Yeah.
asking for it for?
I think this woman is.
It, and then
Yeah,
two black
if-
fellows lost it on you.
If my
You'd be
catfish
quite
was
upset also.
pre-fisted, I'd just
Yeah.
say, "Hey, it's a
And
loss."
you just drank a fucking watermelon juice, eggs, and comes fucking Slurpee.
I don't know who that is in that e-fucked picture, but
That's
Jesus.
the guy who runs E. Old E fucked.
You don't want to lose a sponge.
Wow, man, that was pretty rough right there.
pretty intense.
That was
Yeah.
that got intense for quite a few minutes.
Compared to our other videos, that was a Disney.
That was
production.
tame.
That was Disney.
That was a
I-
tame one.
Some-
Japanese one. That one's
The
hilarious.
content on this channel just sounds.
Compared to our other videos, that one could be shown online while you're waiting for Space Mountain.
Space Mountain XXX.
Yeah, Space Mountain XXS. Yes, that's the one.
actually, when I was there the first time,
You
I
have
stole the
to book-
slideshow from the gift shop.
You have to book Alcatraz now, like 4 months in advance. Like if you know you're gonna be in San Francisco.
Wow,
Yeah,
is that far back now?
Yeah, it's,
Oh,
it's,
wow.
it's like way back now.
I just went. Place that were definitely haunted. You could just tell in the daytime. It's just something felt off.
Yeah, that play. I watched the which
Well,
called
because
you
you
know
did
what
burial
happened
ground,
there.
and then
You're, like you're aware, so it just did right off the bat the vibe on. Brothers, did they make it, or did
they think they did.
They think they
Oh,
did.
don't get the conspiracy theorists started.
No.
Alcatraz wasn't even a place.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
yup,
never
it's
existed.
been debunked.
You know, like the whole Holocaust, that never happened either.
Don't you love
You know what happened to the 6 million Jews? They walked off the end of the earth because it's flat. So
That's
what
where
really
it ends,
happened.
right in Jerusalem. The fucking earth ends.
Yeah.
That's what that wall's there for.
Oh no, you know what? I saw a video where to explain it. I can't a huge wall of ice.
Right.
That's
right.
around
And then
the
over
flat
the
Earth.
wall is all of Antarctica. So that way, that's the end of the earth.
I was
Right.
in the Navy.
Bullshit.
Okay, I was in the Navy. I flew from New Jersey. Where does it end?
Where's
though?
the ice
No,
wall?
well,
You
well,
didn't
no,
go to the
no,
edge.
You
That's
would
why.
have hit that ice wall.
no.
No,
You know
not
what?
if he went the other way.
No, you know what they're saying? That the Earth is flat. But when we look at it, right? This is one of the conspiracies. When we look at it, like when you sail around the Earth, the globe from space, it's flat underneath. You're going this way around, not this way
And
and that way.
sometimes-
You'd still, if you went the other, you'd still hit the wall. It's
No. Sometimes pieces of the firmament dome fall down, and we think that's meteorites.
Right.
Africa, and then he went from Virginia
But he went this
to
way.
Africa.
Yeah.
So he
My
went
great
both
great grandfather
ways.
went from
went
Africa
the
to the
wrong
United
way, but he
States,
made it
but
anyway.
that has nothing to do with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Now that he has his genealogy, his great grandfather was in Africa.
And he came.
Think never happened.
Yeah. How could that have happened? Because
Connected Siberia,
Siberia, yeah.
and Alaska. That's not there anymore, but it's still pretty goddamn close.
Yeah.
You know, like
Fake
you can
news.
almost see Russia from over there.
Fake
That's
news.
why, like, people are like, "Oh, American Indians are born." Like, no, actually, American Indians are.
in a time clock, let's just walk. Let's kill our food.
They were okay with
Let's
taking
have babies
puka
and
shells
let's
for the
walk.
island.
Yeah.
And some
fucking yellow
some
dig.
people didn't settle and plant crops. Some people just
kept
no-
going.
Some people were eternal nomads.
Some
Yeah.
people
And
and
roam
then they
the
died
earth
out.
teaching karate. All Asians did that.
Karate
Oh,
real.
all Asians are 100,000-year-old time travelers.
That teach kung fu.
It's now.
That is not a racist
okay, all right,
statement. I want
all
to
right.
preface
It's
that.
not.
That is
All right.
not a racist
And they
statement.
Now
jerk,
you're
they
getting
jerk
it.
themselves off and
There's a
choke themselves
reason.
with belts.
Now you're
There's
getting
almost
it.
3 billion.
That whole thing, they stole that off Bruce Lee. That was his idea for a
It
show.
was supposed to be
Yeah.
Bruce.
It was supposed to be Bruce Lee.
He was still alive. He could have been on that show.
No,
right?
it was
would-
they stole
bought-
it from him.
They bought the rights to the idea.
And they
And they
talked
gave
to
it
him
to the
like he
white
were
guy.
gonna. Oh yeah,
Oh,
no, we're gonna
no.
do.
What's his name? Chuck Norris and him fought.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be like kind of a rematch movie. David Carradine's in that movie, and he took the place of Bruce Lee again.
Bruce Lee's son.
But that movie's good.
Bruce Lee's son was supposed to be in the OJ movie.
I have
And
a
then Tommy
theory,
Lee fucks Pam Anderson on a boat,
And that was hot.
and his whole career goes away.
and it goes away, except for the whole concerts.
And him
Except for
with
the
fucking-
hepatitis. That
Thank
didn't
God
go
for
well.
Motley Crue in that case.
Here's my quick theory on time travel. have a new one. If we don't have time travel yet, because even if it takes 1,000 years to discover it, and then from that time another 1,000 years to make it into a fucking tour. Eventually, someone will come back, but they haven't yet. So that's my theory on time travel. Now that fucking thing's working.
That's the time traveler right
Son
there.
of a bitch.
Morse code.
Like that, when it finally becomes. Quiet Lays. They
Ed
become back.
Ruffalo's a time traveler.
Yeah.
He's actually Mr. Hanalei.
It doesn't even take that long to get
It'd be
here.
funny if they
I
told
guess.
him, it's like, sir, you can't wear that time traveling. It's too dangerous. It's like, whatever.
Whatever.
Put my
Fuck
life
you.
on the line for
What
my
do
leg.
I care? I can't catch. But
I
Anyway.
think the Total Recall thing will happen before time travel.
yeah,
What?
You ever seen Total Recall?
Terraforming Mars?
That too, but I'm saying like.
With the head coming apart?
No, I'm talking about where they.
Coming!
they implant it in your head.
Yeah.
It's like visions you have that from
Hey,
inside.
where do you want this vacation to be?
Yeah. Oh,
And
no.
In a half hour, you travel the world by
Right.
boat.
Where do you want to be? Do you want to be a detective? Do you want to be a construction worker? Do you want to be a president? And they can do all of that.
Yeah. My house. Just be like, hey, did I do that?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, great.
Well, did you ever see
Yeah,
Total
I did at
Recall?
the garden.
Did you ever see Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger? It's something like that. I think I caught the end of that the other night, but and even that's kind of stupid in a sense that in the end when they blow out, they have to turn. Don't turn it on. Aliens built it. They knew what it would do. Yeah, it would create atmosphere.
Yeah.
Fucking turn it on. They knew what it would do. Turn it on. But
So I think Anthony wants to end the show right now from the smell of that.
What are you talking about?
Is
What's
that
the
you that
matter?
farted? Time to end the show.
what do you got coming up there, Dan?
Daniel, it's your birthday.
Yeah,
You're
trying
gonna
to.
be 25 again.
I still haven't. I'm still trying to get on a show that weekend. I took off of work, so hopefully it's somebody
When's your
some kind.
birthday?
This Friday. So, I converted my house's basement into a little comedy club. So
Nice.
free food, BYOB,
Do you actually get people
prizes.
to go?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I did the Halloween show.
Sometimes.
I mean, you have comics go, obviously.
Yeah.
But you have audience.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah.
Like what?
But
You make
Of course,
Hodge
no
show
one
the
shows
ad-
up then.
You make Hodge delete it from his fucking ways when he gets there.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I made copies and send it out.
Yeah, you were dressed for the Halloween show
Harambe.
as a sexy Harambe, and you did- think
Was it Tim Lowe is just disheveled?
He was there, so wait.
He's the
it
disheveled
was,
teacher.
It was you, Magic Dude Mario's daughter, and Flame.
I think it was her.
She might have won. Yeah.
Is she a comedian?
Magic.
Which I was happy about.
Ed Ruffalo was Hawaiian that night.
He
No,
would have
no,
been
he
in
came in
costume.
regular
That would have
clothes.
counted. He wouldn't have won, but
He would have came in regular clothes and would have fucked us all up.
yeah.
Put on a suit. Imagine Ed Ruffalo in a suit. How
No.
great would that be?
Does
Nah, that's
DXL
Bridgestone, maybe he's
probably
got something,
try, yeah.
something open. Yeah.
Friday?
Tell him you want
Friday.
Hey, I only
Tell
want
you
one
what-
spot. I don't
tell-
want the whole goddamn weekend.
Tell me
dude.
you want to
Friday
go
I'll
down to
probably
AC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
put
talk to
you on
Matt.
there.
You should be able to do something with that.
Okay.
During the weekday, he'll definitely get you on.
Oh,
content.
nice.
And then after that, I'm going on vacation.
Yes,
I'll be floating around the Caribbean.
that's awesome.
Yeah. I wanted. That would have been great to go to Buddha's last show though.
I know.
I'm gonna be away for that. I
That's
was
gonna
like,
be
shit.
fun.
Giddy brat.
Brat.
Have it. See if we can get you down there next week.
Where?
At Hamilton Radio.
Oh!
On Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because that's what I thought you were.
Yeah. No, but I mean, you know. Well, we talked about this
Did
like
our
a
show
month
ever?
ago.
Yeah, because
way too
that's
crowded.
That's literally like right down the street from
I
my
know.
house.
Nah.
It's like
That's
in
why I figured
Robbinsville.
probably I'm
It's
gonna
like
talk to
super
Carlo Wednesday,
close.
see if we can grab
See
him
if we
on
get him in
next
next
the
week.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Really good pizza place right next to it too.
I know. I've reached a new pin. So
She's a fucking loon.
she
Oh,
is.
yeah.
She's.
Well, she banged
What?
OJ, so come on.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, she's fucking
Oh,
loony.
she's a
She
loony.
like was dating some pitcher and like fucking did something.
She's not with David Coverdale anymore.
No, they split up like
That was
50
in
million years
After
ago.
He went to was accused of murder.
she started banging.
She said.
And
She
then he
said
got
this guy
accused of
thinks
murder,
he's a
so,
rock
Her
star.
life went the wrong way.
He's like, I got this tape of music I wanted. They're driving in the car. They're on a date. As David Coverdale, who he's in Whitesnake, or he was in Deep Purple.
He was
and
in
all
Deep
that.
Purple before.
old man when he was fucking doing that.
He's like, I got this tape, man. You want to listen to it? She's like, he really thinks he's
I'll
a rock
say
star.
this: I saw Whitesnake by myself. I couldn't get anybody to go with me. It
Yeah.
was just them, and a guy opened for them on acoustic guitar. It was just one. 2 hours.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. That really good band.
That's why it makes you wonder. Like in 2 hours, you're thinking, "Wow, this is a great show. It's long enough." And then Bruce will play like 4 hours and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like holy shit. I've been
I'm
to a
not.
couple Bruce
I don't
shows.
hate Bruce. Springsteen.
Somebody like U2. U2's got 30 years worth of hits. They
Yeah.
can play for 5 hours if they wanted to.
And
they just
about
don't.
Chris
The
Cross?
Grateful Dead
What?
used to play for like
Crisscross.
They
Chris
could play for
Cross?
half
One
an
of
hour
them's
since
dead.
one of them's dead.
the Allman Brothers. They would play for like 6 hours,
Well, that's
but everybody's
because-
on acid,
but
so they're like, "Oh man, this
No,
was
Like
But there's no
holy
smoking
shit.
allowed.
There's this place Rica Weed, and you walk through the aisles after the show, and there's just 75 fucking little fucking bottles of Jack Daniels like under the seats. The,
Yeah.
Like the little like Jesus.
Airplane
There's
bottom.
They're like, Greg, what do you think? We're gonna put that. He was like, oh, that's a great idea.
My father-in-law
like
used to
fucking
run the
crazy.
Beacon Theater, and he actually, well, he doesn't anymore, obviously, but would talk to Greg Allman like a couple times a year. Like they would just talk on the phone.
Yeah.
Like, hey, jackets and
Yeah. But could you
holy shit.
imagine that you play a theater so many times that when they're redoing it, they call you to get your opinion. It's like
He was showing me. He was like, "Oh, you think you can sell these on eBay?" I'm like, "I don't know. I guess." He just kept throwing them in the thing. So literally, like boxes upon
hang on
boxes.
to that, man.
yeah.
And I'm like, I looked online. I'm like, you can't really get much for them. I'm like, I don't know. I go, you can put them up, but it's gonna be like one of those.
That's Annie.
Is it Annie?
It's Annie. She spells it weird. It's Annie and I.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
But it's pronounced Annie, I believe.
Okay, whatever.
She says it, but a lot of the ladies out
He
there
pronounced it like
call
she was
Ani.
Icelandic.
No, well, that's I just always thought it was Ani DeFranco. That's how Ron from Ron and Fez. So there was 2 giant fat lesbians outside all day.
They called her Ani.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8 o'clock. The show came in at 8 o'clock. I you unload the trucks. They were there at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock in the morning. They're there. We loaded the show. They were still there. And I heard the security guard talk. This is when I smoked, so I was outside smoking. And the security guard was talking. He's like, "Yeah, you guys are hanging out here quite a while, huh?" And she's like, "Yeah, they just got married, a whole fucking like big lesbian thing."
Nice.
And
Oh, see,
I got fucking mugged by 2 giant fat lesbians. They like, "Rah." I'm like, "All right, you're bigger than me. Stop it."
That's the first time Anthony will make a lesbian happy.
Yeah, exactly. Usually they hate
With
me on
Annie
site.
DeFranco merchandise.
Yeah,
Yeah. Of all people.
yeah. Because they all leave through the same door.
Yeah.
Like that.
On the
Robert,
side there, right around the corner?
Yeah, Robert Plant was there one time, and the ugliest woman I've ever met. I like
No,
in my
that was
life.
Robert Plant.
That's
No,
saying
no.
something.
In
that,
my
that was
life.
Robert Plant.
She, and and she was like all methed out and fucking like disgustingly skinny, and like she was wearing a shirt that was really low cut, but she was like in her 50s, and every time she moved, her tit would pop out, and I'm looking, going, that's horrible, but I. After you set up the show, you literally have nothing to do. When they're doing sound check and shit, you have nothing. So I used to hang out with security guards outside and bullshit. And she's out, and we're all looking at each other like, holy. I go, I couldn't fuck her on a bed. I go, I couldn't get a ride. I could not get a ride. I go, I've met.
There was a pause.
Is hideous.
Dude, the ugliest woman I've ever seen.
Hardest on the eyes.
Almost as ugly as the chick from Pet Cemetery.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah, yeah.
I just watched that movie recently.
Yeah, that scares the shit.
A lot of drugs.
You.
How could you forget?
Yeah,
He has a giant head, Robert.
That's because he took a fucking.
Remember,
bottle.
I scraped your cock with my mouth.
Remember, I cleaned your asshole hairs out with my fucking teeth.
Yeah. Comb.
Ugly women.
Yes.
That Robert Plant had
As
sex
high as
with.
we get, yeah.
And probably Anthony, he just doesn't want to admit it.
No.
It's like, look, man, it was really lonely that night, all right? Very bored.
Just let me start by saying, after sound check, I got nothing to do. So.
Because you sit outside all day and people walk by and they start talking to you.
Security,
and you always
and
say
they got
fucked
the
up.
guy across the street,
super
so.
fans.
Like literally, people would walk by and go, "What show's in here tonight?" I'm like, "Chippendales."
Yeah.
I'm like, "What?" And I would say the most fucked up thing.
Chippendales. Shit, I'm on in 20 minutes.
And another thing we would do, which was fun, was right across the street was a gay bar from the Beacon. So the crew guys would come in there with the band and say, "Hey, where's a good bar?" And you go, "Dude, right across the street." There'd be a lot of dudes waiting
Make
for
sure,
him.
make
Like,
sure when you get there, you hang.
I had a
long
whole
time.
story, and the fucking security guards are like, "Oh my god, you're really gonna send these guys?"
It's a
there?"
gay bar with hot women.
No, there's no women there at all. I was
women.
lying.
Oh, you were right.
See, you had him ready.
Yeah, I was gonna-
The
June
17th.
17th.
And then I'm gonna call Matt for some spots in AC. My wife goes away. My wife's going away for a week, so I'm going on vacation July 4th week. So
Just like Shay, but he's going the week before.
Yeah, I know, really. But what, you want me to let the cat out of the bag? It's funny because we'll actually both be in South Carolina the same day, but an hour apart, so.
yeah. So we're not gonna.
Otherwise, we'd
rendezvous.
fuck go out boobing,
Yeah.
boozing.
Nice.
I want to go to that fuck. I'm going to Savannah.
Been a great time instead of a good time.
Yeah.
Just watching the women hit on your wife.
Yeah, she grabbed
is
her
enough.
tits and everything. I was
Yeah.
like, "Ooh, I'm totally cool with this." And then didn't happen. I went back to my room. Like, I guess I'll just have sex with you.
Tug
Yeah.
Whatevs.
Yeah. Is it the Cove Saturday?
I'll be there with a good friend of yours.
Oh, how the fuck is that jerk off there on a Saturday?
He gets one Saturday a month
Sounds
and
like
like
a good
and one
friend.
Thursday a month.
How the fuck is that jerk off there on a
And
Saturday? To suck his dick like the fucking open micers do, or
No, but I do hope I get a chance to get invited back
maybe
to
one
NYU.
maybe one of them's underage. You never know.
Could happen.
Could happen.
Cut!
You fucking pussy. Sorry.
Allegedly.
No. Man fucks like you fucking pussy.
He started watching Coco porn just because of this guy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's not a good reason to watch that.
Sorry.
No.
Because he wants to fuck his wife and he hasn't even seen her.
I get a little carried away.
Oof, might look like that
Girl,
frickin'
I
outside-
don't.
Head. One to go over her head, one to go over the teeth.
Oh,
She looked like Donald Duck.
Oh, God.
got a feed bag.
All right, everybody.
All right.
Yes.
Tapping out. Good night.
Get his
It's like that?
Yeah, it's like that.
Oh,
She's
man.
a fucking pussy.
You guys started off as friends?
Hold on.
No. Yeah, let's shut everything down
Let me
first.
shut everything down. So I'll tell you that story.
That's the best, yeah.
I like the hang format. We barely even plugged the sponsors.
They got
Although eFuck got a lot of coverage,
Yeah.
Colcock not as much.
I was kind